Welcome. The madness continues. What a week. We are here Wednesday. Joined in the studio by Snood. Hello.
Dude, I don't think any of that sound just went out the stream. I don't think any of that went out. Actually,
I think it did.
No, I don't think so. I think your audio is real low. It's yeah, it doesn't
Shut
sound
up.
right.
Shut up. They can hear it.
That's called an Andy Warhol style joke.
Oh.
And that's where you lie. And then you just kind of like, well, sorry, I don't remember doing that. What just happened just now. So.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Sorry.
So, what's up, everybody? We are here. What a week. It continues. We got this pre-stream. Then we got tonight, the next night of the debunk. Tonight we have Prophet and Big Guy in the house bringing the knowledge.
Oh, God.
And then tomorrow, Injured Simps, don't worry. Because Indrid and Snood will be here tomorrow night for the debunk, and that should be a very
Indrid Simps do worry, because I'm going to be there too, but stop being nonsense. It is disgusting nonsense that I have to take care of on a daily basis in my stream. It's gross. Frankly.
We'll see about if he's not done. Then we'll have to come back on Saturday night, and don't worry, I'll have a star-studded cast then as well. But we'll see. Mm-hmm. But tonight is, Prophet. I always say Proper, and Proper is another legend in the Distractorverse. But tonight will be Prophet and Big Guy in the house tonight. So, big ups.
That's a lineup. That's a star-studded cast right there. I love to see that.
Extremely star-studded. Snood, a lot of people are asking a very important question. Mm-hmm. What kind of toothbrush are you rocking? Okay, because today I had to buy a toothbrush. Are you going soft, hard, in between, limp? How do you like it? Go ahead.
I got to treat my teeth the way I treat the rest of my life, which is hard and abrasive. So I need the stiffest fucking bristles you got. Like if they could do steel wool toothbrushes, I'd take one of those because I feel like you're not quite working hard enough unless you spit. You see just a little bit of blood. You're not really going for it, right?
That's what I say as well. It's basically a war, and that's what you're in there for, is to get messy, right? You need to see the red. If I don't see red, it sticks in my head.
Go back to bed. If there's no red, go back to bed. That's what I say. The blood like sort of decontaminates all the germs and stuff from the teeth. So
yeah, I've heard that.
Right. So you're fine.
Blood is actually a cleaning agent. I don't know if a lot of people knew that. So
Absolutely.
It doesn't have any
kills bacteria.
Yeah, exactly. It's
on contact.
It's a contraceptive actually as well. That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I went too far. Anyways, so Philip is back in the house here. He said, "Oh no, my PC is having problems. I think I have to restart."
I can't possibly watch a 4-hour-long video on this PC now, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Okay, getting set up again. A reminder that getting set up requires clicking maybe 4 or 5 clicks, with a no guest podcast.
You gotta find the Google Chrome on my desktop somewhere, because that's all the way across the room. Then I gotta find Firefox, and that's somewhere else too, right? And remember, this is a sea of icons on my desktop. Right?
Oh, God. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Throw him on the floor. Throw him on the floor.
Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor.
What's the line? I don't want it, but then I want more. It's something like that. You know it.
Yeah, you thought this was a song. Then
that's
I bought it. Something like that. You're a fucking moron for buying this shit.
Yeah.
No, that's like it. I just merged a bunch of songs together.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 dumb of his songs put together. But there we go. We're waiting on YouTube. Just waiting on YouTube now. That's like 4 seconds.
Come on, YouTube, let's go.
Like 4 fucking seconds. All right, so here's something fun to watch. I want to do a bit of shilling here for Nerdbrew. This is
love to see that.
Unpaid advertisement, and I want to give it to him because this is so fucking funny. I'll put the link in chat, and you have to click it. Okay, that's the rule.
Did you see the Law and Order one already?
Yeah, I saw that one too.
It's really funny.
But if we're gonna watch this here, you have to promise you're gonna click it.
Go over there.
If you don't click it, you're out. I'll ban you right now.
We can see that. We can see that with our YouTube stuff.
This is hot off the presses, so that's what I'm saying. We don't do day one view. We're not gonna take day one views away from Nerdbrew. Let's fucking go. Come on. Yeah. Here we go.
All the
this is so good.
In the world.
Yeah, Frasier was a spin-off sitcom. Frasier was a spin-off of News Radio, was it? And then Frasier ended up being the bigger hit, like way bigger.
Good start.
Right? Oh, I'm so annoyed already. News Radio? Yeah, Frasier on News Radio, right?
Frasier on News Radio.
No, actually, if you want to know what this is, okay? This is a fish that my dad caught today. Because, I called my parents and was telling them everything multiple times. They helped me earlier on. And I called them after the fact to let them know the resolution and everything. So basically, I called my parents, and my dad says, "So I'm sorry to hear about all this, but I just want to let you know. This morning I went down to the park, and I caught a rainbow trout." And I was like, "Oh, that's nice of you, Dad. It's not very nice, right?" And he's like, "Do you want a picture of it?" Well, actually, he didn't even ask. He just sent it unsolicited. He sent me a picture of the rainbow trout that he caught this morning down at the park. I was like, "That's nice."
I don't know why the clapping works so fucking good.
It's a nice fish.
Let's finish this, but I'm gonna have a piece of criticism here.
Beautiful fish.
Suggestion.
Okay.
I have no idea what it had to do with anything or why he felt like he had to send me a picture of it while all this was going on, but he did. He sent me a rainbow trout. Hey baby, I hear the Hogans calling, prosciutto and sandwich sauce.
This is what I'm talking about right here.
And maybe I seem a bit addicted. Well, maybe.
All right, I got co-producer credit. Hell yeah!
Nice. Daniel
I don't
Keem.
know what to do with this prosciutto and sandwich sauce.
That's really funny.
I'm begging again. Sandwich sauce all over my hands. What is a boy to do? Goodbye, Red, we love you.
Like, it's so subtle, but I love that. Big ups to
Now-
Nerdbrew and Wolverine Dog. Go ahead.
Great video, very funny. Especially the end credits part. I really enjoyed that. I would say the part where Phil's talking almost would be funnier if you did like Frasier and Niles saying what Phil is saying, because what Phil is saying is something that I think Frasier would talk about. Dad sent me a picture of a fish, and I was saying, Dad, I need to fix my PC problems. I can't deal with your fish right now. Oh, Frasier, Mr. Crane, you're being such a grouch.
Were you a Frasier style person? Because I was not. I thought that I know that people are gonna say it's whatever, but I thought that was like for older people. I thought it was for older people. You know,
I grew up in a house of of people who are older than their age. So MASH is always on TV. Jag is always on TV. Columbo's always on TV. Frasier's always on TV. So I just sort of got mind freaked into enjoying those shows. Really,
Okay.
Frasier's a great show. Though Frasier is a good show.
is it
Very
worth
funny.
going back to?
As an adult? Absolutely, absolutely. As an adult.
Now, News Radio, which is not related, but he brought it up. News Radio had that one person that hit me at the right time, and I thought she was very attractive, but I can't even remember her name right now. Let me search.
It's what's her name? I don't know. I was gonna say the redheaded. Was it the redheaded lady?
No, it was the normal style. Mara
Dave Foley?
Tierney. Mara Tierney.
Tierney.
Like maybe I think I was at the right age where like any females are pretty good, but that she just hit right. I was like, I'll watch for that, and I just watched that for her. Yeah. I'm trying to get a picture here, so I'm not just saying crazy stuff.
Joe Rogan's on this show.
Joe Rogan,
Stephen Root,
yes.
Andy Dick.
But I didn't really like that show either. I just
me either. How about Night Court? I'm more of a Night Court.
Not
girly.
a Night Court. Not a Night Court. Not a Night Court
John
guy.
Larroquette in it. Come on.
I'm trying to get a good picture here. Columbo. Never watched Columbo. Never watched a minute of Columbo.
Is as an adult, like Columbo is actually one of the best kind of detective shows ever. Like if you like detective shows at all, Columbo's just about the best one in my opinion.
Well, it depends. I hate those fucking shows. Like I hate when it's like one dude versus a million dudes and they all can't shoot him. He can shoot all of them. I just rather die.
Columbo's a totally different thing, okay? Columbo is more like a schlub tricking a bunch of like hoity-toity rich people into admitting that they're the criminal. He figures out the crime basically instantly, and it's like a different kind of crime show. Columbo is a how catch him instead of a who done it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can get in on that.
I'll screen you an episode of Columbo, brother. We'll watch some Columbo.
Okay,
non-stop shootouts.
I hate that shit, man. I'm a John Wick hater. Yes, I'm a John Wick hater.
There's no shootouts in Columbo. It's all him going around annoying the guy who he knows is the murderer until the guy slips up and he catches him.
Okay, I finally found a picture
make a great Columbo. You're old. You're probably very disheveled.
Yes. This is who I simped for back when I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11 or 12. Figuring stuff
Jennifer
out.
Garner or Jennifer Connelly up in here, please.
Jeez, we're just going through our old finds, our old loves.
What else are we supposed to do?
Who else did we goon to when we were 10 or 11 or 12?
Who else?
There's so many.
Yes.
And let me tell you, people don't understand. Back in those days, I don't know if you were like this, Snoot, but it didn't take much. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. If it had an attractive thumb, I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
You know, this isn't exactly the kind of discussion for the radio, but let me just ask you this question.
Go
I've
ahead.
heard people talk about how sometimes they'd go into the woods of their local small town or whatever and just find like discarded pornography magazines just laying around outside.
No. I never had that happen. I was born in a small town. I was born
too.
in a small town.
Can't live in a small town.
I found porn in a small town.
I want to get in the woods of the porno.
And I jerked off onto
Well,
me.
okay.
All right, I'll
No,
stop.
they don't
Anyways.
put that in the song. They don't put that in the song.
Okay. Anyways, no, I never found any of that, but I do have friends that went on quests to find their father's stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Got it.
So, like, you know,
And
you know,
did these
yeah.
friends ever find anything good? Or
No,
what?
and I'm saying it's my friends. I did as well. I went on quests myself. You know, you go to the attic, you go to the basement, you're looking around. But I can't remember exactly where I looked, and I probably was looking in the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably think it's going to be in a big vase in the attic, you know, but that's not where you hide
I'm
the
going to
porn.
pull back a book, and it's going to be, there's going to swing the vestibule around or something.
Exactly. It's not Indiana Jones when you're hiding your porn, actually. I probably mattress, you know, that kind of stuff. But I didn't
You
look.
think about what you would have been like as an adult back in like the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
But I never, I'm sure he probably did. And I did ask
were
my
very-
father this. I said, you know, did you ever know that I was doing it? Because, you know, when you start doing that thing to yourself, you know, pulling on your pud, let's say, at a certain age.
Go on. Yes.
You're always worried your parents are going to find out. Like I was. I was always constantly lock the door, put a blanket in front of the door. You want to make sure there's no chance they find that. So
Obviously.
after I turned like 30 or something, I was like, all right, did you ever know I was doing it? And they said no, but I wonder if they're telling the truth or not.
They probably don't have direct evidence of it, but it's probably a pretty good assumption based on what you're like and just based on the kind of stuff you must have been talking about, spazzing around the house all day, flipping out, you know.
Rubbing into banisters.
Yeah, exactly.
Stealing the pudding, apple pies going missing. Absolutely.
Just taking huge mouthfuls of orange juice and running back upstairs.
What do you do with orange juice?
Just to get rehydrated.
Oh, gotcha. Good question, Incorrect Beans. That's a good question. It's a segment called Gooner Corner.
No,
Cooning
Toad,
Corner.
absolutely not.
What was the question?
He says Snood took a lot of long showers. The implication there being obvious.
Yeah.
Very, very bad. Very, very bad for your plumbing. Just telling you that.
Jesus, how much substance you firing in there? Damn.
I don't know from firsthand experience because I had a good father who told me early in my life not to do that.
Okay, are you seriously telling me he said that?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
It's bad for plumbing?
It is bad for
Damn,
plumbing.
what you dropping in there?
Oh,
How many ounces you dropping?
Monsters. Gravel, like a
Jesus.
mason jar full of gravel. You know what I'm saying?
You're dropping the bacon grease down there. Holy
Absolutely,
shit.
absolutely.
Damn, I didn't worry about that problem. First of all, I'm not a shower person for doing that.
Oh yeah,
a lot
no
of
showers
extra.
for you at all, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, I do take showers, but I don't do that act in the shower. A lot of nonsense going on. I don't like the
That's
water
what I'm
on
saying.
me. I need to
it's
focus.
Bad for you. Oh, okay. Oh, right. You get overstimulated, right? You're like
Yes.
sort of too much going on at once. Yeah,
Correct.
I get it.
Correct. And there's a lot of you got shampoo, conditioner. You don't know what's going on. You mix it up. All of a sudden,
Right.
your
your eyes are blurry because there's water going in
Yeah,
your
exactly.
eyes. You're standing with your mouth open at the shit in front of the shower. You stand towards the shower. You stand away from the shower. You kind of
What
do
does
like
that
a
mean?
herbal essences. Like you are you facing away from the shower head? Or are you facing towards the shower head? when you shower?
Always. I think facing away it shows a lack of confidence in life.
Commitment.
Actually,
Lack of
yes,
commitment,
I
yeah.
face
And
forward.
I think it's kind of performative because we've all seen those commercials where it's
Yes.
like herbal essences, right? And it's like just it's like an attractive way to do it, but it's not very like practical, right?
No one's doing that. And I think that's a meme. Actually, that's a
I
meme.
think so. I think, and if that's what I'm saying, if I see it, I'm calling it out.
Yes,
Honey, that's performative. What you're doing is performative right now. Stop that.
If anyone's
Turn
doing
around.
that, please leave. Thank you. Good question here from Nerdbrew, and he has the right to ask any question he wants because we did share his content. Shower, is that a place of urination? Great question. I've always had this asked for me.
No.
Be honest. Be honest. Come on, just share it. Go ahead.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't pee in the shower. I don't pee in the pool. I don't mix them up. I don't mix them up.
When I was a single man, I have been known to do that. I'm just going to be honest with you guys, all right? Just being honest.
Yeah,
However,
I get it. But
my soulmate, not maid, soulmate,
6 million.
put a stop to that very quickly, and I believe I follow that rule.
Number, isn't it?
And I understand it.
6 million.
okay, this is getting into a conversation that I don't know I want to proceed. But
She said, "Don't do it."
Oh, okay, okay.
She said, "Do not do it," and I agree because yes.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's
It's not
good.
my-
I think that's
When I was a solo man, I did do it myself, though, of course.
just whatever.
Yeah, just fire it off.
Does
Who gives
take,
a
it
shit,
does
right?
take a. This is the result of a good woman getting behind this. LT, you were the result of a good woman.
Exactly.
Like, imagine what you must have been like single.
She saved my life in so many ways. I can't even name them all. But before I
big
met
ups to
her,
you
I
for
was
that.
peeing anywhere. I don't give a fuck where it goes. I'm just. Yeah, who
What's
cares?
it going to take for you to piss outside?
I appreciate that.
Like what?
When are we talking about? Am I an alcoholic or not?
Well, that's what. Well, sure. I mean,
Am I drinking yet or not? If I'm drinking, it takes a stiff wind. I'm peeing outside. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean-
yeah. Okay, let's say you're with your bros, and you just finished an epic D&D campaign. You know, a lot
go
of cool
on.
stuff were going.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of hot girls were playing with you, obviously.
Absolutely correct.
And the D&D
And I'm walking
session
home with all
ends.
the hottest babes. I'm walking them all home, right?
Yeah. So you got these hot goth babes all around you, and somehow they went home. So it's now you just and the bros, and you got about 15 minutes left in the walk, but there's some trees around that are pretty hidden. You popping it out, or you waiting till you get home? Go ahead.
If I'm with friends, there's no chance. There's no chance. I'm like, you know, sort of giving them the satisfaction of my weakness like that. You know, like I'm not just sort of bending to that and humiliating myself in front of all my friends like that. Yeah. If I'm by myself, I'll find an alley to let it rip. And,
a lot of people don't think this, but I consider that being organic, and organic is organic foods, organic produce.
I see. You think I'm
peeing
putting on
outside,
airs
yeah.
by not urinating in front of my friends?
Exactly, and I think you're doing nature a
okay.
disservice if you don't pee outside sometimes, because
I mean,
water the plants and stuff. It's an important part of the ecosystem. Not a lot of people are talking about this, so I just want to bring it up actually now. So please pee outside. Thank you. That's my PSA for today. Who does hate nature? I've heard that as well. Thank you.
I do hate nature. I love to stay inside and not go outside. I fucking
Okay,
hate nature, dude. Nature sucks.
Next question. A lot of people are asking in the email box. You have a lot of cats, okay?
I have 2 cats.
Oh, we're starting. Never mind. Fun talk over. I want to read this. I'll read these shout outs. I promise, guy. I know we skipped a lot. We're having some fun here with the stupid conversation.
That makes one of us.
Big ups to Aloha Snack Bar. Time to rock back and forth with X and Y axis. Hell yeah. That's what we're here for. Oh, amethyst.
Yeah, these are gout crystals. These are gout crystals.
Those take years of growth. To
Yeah.
get those. All right, back to work. Sorry, guys. Sorry, boat night. Back to work.
Oh shit! All that just go on the air. Oh my god.
Oh, microphone was on. Microphone was on the whole time.
Hey Philip, you gotta start
ready?
this before.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, you got to
How
push
many
go.
intro segments are we gonna have now? Jump around.
Iwamoto says, big ups. I love these
Good
father
morning,
and son
everyone.
streams. Thank you.
Welcome to the show. On today's podcast, we got some interesting topics, including
cool.
a follow-up to my ongoing reacting to my own June the King documentary.
That's going great, huh?
We're halfway through.
What does that mean?
We're now over the hill and heading downward down the slope.
What?
But man, it's the parts that everyone wants to see, so we're gonna have to see how it goes, and I'll
Yep.
talk a little bit
Tonight
about
will
that
not be
today.
good for you.
Also, the Minecraft movie teaser trailer has released, and I am going to live react to
Who
it
gives
on
a shit?
today's
Who gives
show.
a fuck? Thank you.
In addition to that, Phil Spencer does an interview, and once again, like the last 10 interviews the guy has done, it makes him look like a babbling buffoon.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
I don't get it. How
what
he's
an
the leader
idiot.
of Xbox.
Yep.
But we'll talk about all of this and more on today's episode of the Level 1 podcast.
Do not give a shit. Oh, fuck those skip juice. God damn it. Do not
We're
care.
raw dogging this one, dude. This would be rough.
Raw dogging.
I would think he'd be more into doing like nonsense rants from all the bullshit he's been getting from the documentary.
You'd think, right? But he
think
might,
so.
though. Just wait. It'll take a super
That's
chat.
true.
He'll get
That's
in there.
true. We don't know. He sometimes
wait.
he just ditch what he's going to talk about to go on an insane rant for an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. What was that pop-up?
I don't know.
Nathan Smith.
There's
just
been
gave
no
you $1.
contribution so far. I mean, I'm not imagining things, there was a pop-up, right?
Yes, Nathan
What the heck was
Smith,
that?
super chatted $1.
I have no idea. Maybe that was one
Very
left
cool.
over in the queue from yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go
But
check
anyway,
the
guys,
footage.
Thanks,
welcome.
Nathan.
Today is Tuesday. No, today is Wednesday, the 4th of September, 2024. This is arguably one of my craziest times of doing content.
Oh, it's
right
crazy.
Now. Like,
Let me
really,
tell you.
like this is wild.
Really smartly expressed.
Because I'm doing so much. I'm playing games. I'm doing a fun podcast that everyone's actually enjoying and is getting tons of engagement and support. And then I'm also reacting to this documentary about me every night.
How's that going?
It's crazy how much I'm juggling right now.
Huh?
And the madness
Whoa,
continues.
2 things?
Because
Hold on a second.
tomorrow I'm also doing a special interview on the show, which we're going to talk about in a little bit.
Very special interview.
Casanova says my voice isn't synced. Is that true for everyone or just Casanova?
Yeah, it's not synced.
Because no one else is saying that. I think Casanova's internet might be screwed up or something. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
say it like
1%.
So,
I know. Hey, dumb
This
fuck
crazy
Casanova,
joke-
stop saying shit, okay?
Get good
Dumb
internet,
fuck.
you poor
continues
idiot.
today as I do this fun
Oh,
podcast followed
LARPers,
by
you know what to
some
do.
Street Fighter
Oh
6
boy,
coming
tell him his
back
volume's too
for
low.
the first time in over a week. I know, like right now, just
Oh,
think
yeah, I
about
had
it
a
this way.
3-hour nap.
This
I'm feeling
week,
good
I'm only
midnight.
playing games once an entire week. And that's crazy because I used to play games 2-3 times a week, but now with all this stuff that's been going on, me reacting to the documentary and stuff, I haven't had time to game as much, you know?
Yeah, all that
Man,
drama.
what?
The good news is,
All that drama
we're
going on.
more than halfway through the documentary. And so, being that we're heading into the home stretch of it, it looks like we likely will finish it on Thursday night, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish it by the end of the streaming week.
Jacking off action right there.
So that next week we can more heavily apply ourselves
Apply ourselves.
to gameplay and the like. So, FYI, let's get an update on everything going on before we get into other news and stories and things like that. So yesterday, I had a fun podcast covering various different topics, including Concord literally going out of business and closing by the end of this week, despite the fact they've only been out and launched as a game for 2 weeks.
Yep, you felt it on.
Probably the biggest failure in video game history, quite frankly.
Think of
I-
one
in addition,
other.
we
Yeah, I
talked
do not
about
think that is
how
close to the
duty
biggest
stream
failure in gaming, but okay.
games was literally again violating.
There's many
YouTube-
games that were millions of dollars have been spent and they don't even get released. So I would consider those bigger flops, but okay.
YouTube's terms of
And
service.
some of the failures aren't
yep.
games, but actual people who play those games and then stream them on YouTube.
Correct.
Lying whatsoever about everything that I'm saying in videos and trying to call his audience to action, which is against YouTube terms of service.
Okay, yes. Duty.
And other things. So give it a look. If you haven't seen, I broke both of those topics out
Duty,
as clips.
duty,
you can
duty.
watch in the highlights playlist here on the channel. And the highlights have been doing really well.
Grandpa,
Just
come on.
to give you guys some perspective.
Your show.
All right.
Big ups, Copeside
What are we
Phil.
doing?
The highlights on this channel
Yeah.
Oh, let me
are
flex
actually
here.
becoming some of, if not the highest viewed content. I would
Oh.
argue there's some exceptions. Like, for example, when I started playing, and by the way, I'm so small because it's Street Fighter today, so my webcam's really small. All
You
right.
can change that
but
on
anyway,
the fly, but okay.
Yeah, you can do that right
when
now.
I started playing, Black Myth Wukong, that obviously got a lot of views down here.
Whoa, 386. Oh, wow.
So that has more views, but
6,000?
overall,
Hold on.
My
Holy,
highlights
what?
of the topics that I talk about on the podcast every day, or of even funny gameplay moments, like for example,
no,
it was in the Black Myth
yeah,
Wukong
look how
playthrough
far
when
you
I
had to go.
instantly killed the boss
Yeah.
several days ago because
Holy,
of a game
a whole
glitch,
5 days
right?
ago, and it's got
So
0.4
these are
views.
doing much better than almost all my other content.
Yeah.
Take a look at the views,
The drama.
on these
Take a
these
look at
clips
the
and highlights,
views.
right? Each
Brother,
one.
you can't say that with 2,000 view videos. What?
like-
What the fuck?
Okay, sorry. Okay, quickly. You can say that if you want. Okay, you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't broadcast it on that very YouTube channel. Like, look, hey, you viewers who are viewing, look how many times you viewed this.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Like-
Even if it's like real YouTubers, 2,000 views is 30 seconds of after they publish it. 30 seconds. Maximilian Dude has 1,000 views in 20 seconds after he puts a video up. But all right, Phil.
And real
Resurgence-
YouTubers don't do this when they get 5
Anyway.
million views.
Yeah, I know,
right?
because
Like,
they don't care that much. No one else should care about this.
I mean, at a minimum, each one is getting around 1,000 views. Once they hit about a day old, they hit around 2,000 views. Some are getting
Whoa.
upwards of 4,000 views.
where's those? I don't see any of
okay,
those.
not seeing any of those
Not that
here.
one.
So,
I'm not
yeah,
seeing that
they're
here.
doing
He did say
really,
up
really
to.
well.
He did say up
And I'm
to. So
happy-
technically,
okay.
all of these are up to 4K views, right? So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you just
So-
take that, you just sort of they're up to. See that one's 3.8. That's up to, right? So there
Oh,
you go.
okay. Gotcha.
Happy for that. Every day as I do my show, I'm looking to create
Half
more
hour
and more
long clip there,
clips,
by the way.
so that you guys can watch highlights rather than sit here and watch the entire
These
2-hour
highlights
podcast.
are all
If that's what
10
you
minutes
want, you
long.
don't have to.
They're not even
right?
highlights. They're
like,
whole
you literally
segments.
do not
Yeah.
have to watch the clips. You could watch the whole podcast in its entirety. And I get the feeling that there are people who do that. People who like play it in the background or
No.
like listening to it like audio.
I have a feeling.
It's a
That's
good
his
product.
market
Like that. If
research.
you don't want
You
that, you just want
threw
the
all this
highlights of what I
stupid
talk about.
shit.
You can watch the highlights that I
Market
clip
research.
out, right? So
Yeah.
I'm glad it's working. It's definitely helping the channel. We already looked at the analytics the other day. That my analytics are way up since I
And they were
started doing this for
atrocious.
about the last month. Because I think I started
Yes.
like around the first week of August. Like August 7th, I think, was when I started doing the first clips and stuff like that.
Very
So,
specific date.
yeah, it's going good so far, and I hope that you'll keep watching those clips.
Keep
So
watching them, guys.
yesterday,
He's jiggling.
those are the two big topics, and then I played Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta. I ended up having some technical difficulties when I started,
What?
which was really
Uh-oh.
annoying. Like the game was
What
chopping up and
happened?
freezing up, and no one knows why. No one can actually figure out what happened.
No
But
one
then it
knows
started
why,
working
dude.
again after
I
like half
consulted
an
one
hour being all
person,
screwed up.
me,
It started
and
working
no one
fine.
knows.
It was pretty good. I actually played on 2 new maps. I tried different weapons. Like I tried knifing people, which seems way worse in Black Ops 6 than it was in the Modern
Only use me
Warfare
blade.
games. Like it's very hard to
Ugh.
knife people in this one. And I also went on a tear with both the handgun and shotgun and was doing pretty good with them.
Went on a
So
tear.
overall, I like the
Went on a
game.
tear,
I'm looking
mommy.
forward to more. I will be playing it again this weekend during the open beta. And what I'm
Ooh.
hoping is that there'll be different maps and things available during the open beta than were
Please, I
available
wish I had
during
skip juice. Oh, I do.
I once
Thank
again,
God.
for the second time out of 4, live reacted to my own documentary by June the King. And to take a quick look, to show you
Well?
where we are and how it's doing. So here's where we are. We are literally at the breakup, which is more than halfway into the documentary. So tonight
that
we
look-
basically pick up at the breakup. And tonight
Uh-huh.
Why
we
you
will be
bother saying
doing
more than halfway
continued
through? It's
downfall,
very
which is a
slightly more
ton,
than
I'm sure.
halfway.
All these trolls
Yeah.
and everything fucking with me.
Oh, yeah. That's
all
all
these
it's
troll-
about. This is the troll half of the show. There's all the trolls of the second half. Uh-huh.
Why are you
Boy,
browsing
money.
through it like this?
I know, just looking for things to flex about. Here come the trolls, and
Yeah.
they ruined my life. Big ups, Wesley H.
New relationship.
It's like
Phil
he's
is a
looking
meme.
for like topics
Taxes.
for people
The
to
internet
debunk
does not like
for people in
Phil.
his chat to debunk for him first, like he tried to do with that stupid clip yesterday.
Uh-huh. Yep.
The
With that
bank
16, yeah, the 1600 one. Yep.
Group C.
Yeah.
WWE champions. Like likely that's as far as we're going to probably get tonight. I'm
Oh, yeah?
thinking,
How come?
through all of that, and which
You're
means that the
nuts
final
if you think
day
you're getting that
tomorrow
far.
Nope.
will essentially be the Vest Street people financially tracking every single thing that I possibly do.
Okay. Public
Anyway,
information.
Established
Thank
trolling,
you.
bank leaks, VTuber destruction, which I don't even know what that is. It has something to do with Breath of the Wild.
Why
Yeah.
you watch? Well, then you
Wants
do
a
know
good
what it
image
is.
and does not get a
Yeah.
good
So
image
actually, you know exactly what it is. Good point.
in
Thank
the
you.
end, right? So we got 2 more nights, and the thing is, all right, up until now, it's like the first half of the documentary, and I actually want to say this. Thank you to June for taking the amount of time he did to cover
God.
my history.
Yeah.
Because so many people today are so dumb and just want to hyper focus on shit from like the last 5 years. And the fact that
No.
he took the time to go through the history and have a comprehensive place where you can see all the information about me and the FGC and coming up as
Yeah.
a YouTuber and all of this stuff, right?
Establishing
It
you as a
allows you-
piece of shit with that footage, dude.
Yeah. Nice pause choice, by the way, Philip. Great one.
And now have
Yeah,
a
really
central
good.
place to
Good job.
find everything rather than it being, oh, some of it's scattered here in one documentary and some of it's over here where Phil talked about it and some of it's over here, your detractors talked about it. Now it's going to be all in one spot.
Yeah, that's
So,
actually a good
I
thing
definitely
for the
hope
trolls.
That you will enjoy watching this. So far, 2 days it's been live, 495,000 views and climbing. Okay, that's amazing. For one of his documentaries to perform that well is super good. Now, I hope that in a week he gets him 1 million views. That would be amazing if it does, because he put so much time and effort into it. I really
Okay.
hope it hits 1 million views in a week. But I wonder, because basically that first day it had over 300,000. Now 2 days in, it's just around 500,000.
It will.
Is it going to plateau?
Phil,
Right?
this is pocket
I
watching.
think I'll be honest
Please
with you.
stop,
I think
please.
one of
You're
the
pocket
things
watching
about
right
the
now?
video that's
I want to see that Rabid, the Chris Benoit story. Philip was probably watching that earlier, I guess.
working
there you go,
against
yeah.
it Is it?
Oh, he's Canadian, by the way.
Wait, sorry.
That is telling.
The 528 megahertz frequency, like the two lives that are there. The top one was like some transcendental meditation, 528 megahertz meditation music. So he's
that's
brain
either
blasting
sleep music or jerking off. I don't know which one.
No, it's fucking drunk off his ass, laying on the floor listening to trance music, trying to go into a trance.
It's 4 hours long. And that's a daunting watch for anyone, right?
No.
For me to react to it, for you to just watch it.
Correct,
That's a
freaking Justin.
daunting thing. And I think for
What's
a lot
not?
of people, they'll skim through it and watch it here and there, but they might not make it through
Big
the
ups
whole
Justin,
video,
by the way.
right?
Big ups
And the
Danny.
fact that
It's
he
not
had
a
to cover
run. It's
so
not like
much
a
of my early history
hike.
before he gets to anything more modern.
Yeah, why are we listening to that? 520 megahertz miracle frequency manifest.
Yeah,
your
you
deepest.
see?
What is he watching that for?
I don't know. He's trying to harness his internal
What the
telekinetic abilities
fuck?
to make all the trolls' head explode.
Is that the pool music? What the fuck?
People may know
Starway healing,
means that
dude. This is
basically
kinda
people might
Yeah, it's weird.
kind of get
Yeah,
bored.
it's like a
and I think that he did
loony
the right
shit.
thing by doing the comprehensive history, but it might have kind of shot himself in the foot.
What
You know
the
what I'm
fuck?
saying? I feel that way. It might have shot himself in the foot. Making
Oh, you
it
put
as
in
long
too
as
much
he did.
stuff,
That
dude.
maybe he should have glossed over or skipped certain topics. For example, yesterday we spent, no exaggeration,
You did.
20 minutes in my React, if not more, about this PC that I bought from fans. They weren't really fans. They were people who had done this to many other people as well. They basically got their name making fan sites, building computers for streamers.
That part of the documentary is less than 10 minutes, just so you know. Philip chose to spend that much time on it. He chose to spend that much time on it.
And they kind of made me a
2 minutes,
a lemon
excuse
PC,
me.
All right. And then we got into a spat about it, and there was semantics about how much it cost. In reality, in 2024, nobody gives two fucks about the cost of a PC from 2012, right?
Okay.
Who gives a shit how much
All right.
it cost
Well,
or what the semantics were arguing back?
Is that for you to decide, or
And also, it does just kind of show that you're a piece of shit and that you get all eggy about money stuff, right? So, yeah, it kind of helps to just include that a little bit, the little 2-minute clip of that, right?
Also, who would care what Justin Wong said about you in 2024 when he said it in 2011 or so? Who would care about that? I mean, why put that? I mean, come on, who cares?
What's the point of that? That's not.
You
fair.
wouldn't ask for apology for that, right? In current year, huh? So we'll see.
Back and forth.
Ridiculous.
But this became a major piece of contention for a long time in the documentary.
2
that he
minutes.
kept going back to, and it's that definitely, I think, should have been streamlined. And definitely, I mean, it didn't even have to be in there, quite frankly. It could have just been Phil had disagreements with people over the years. For example, the people that made his fan site, later on they had a spat about a PC. Then you just move on. You don't even go into the detail. But he goes into
That wouldn't be
arduous
very
detail about certain
interesting
things
filmmaking,
that
would
takes
it?
so.
Yeah, just say stuff without any factual basis for it.
And here is the next part of the movie. The next part is that Phil spent money on wrestlers. Next part of the movie.
What? It's so weird.
So long to get
This
through.
part
these
hurt
details.
him. This part hurt him. That's why we're hearing this right now, is because this part
Yeah.
hurt him.
Well, I think
They're like,
'cause
oh, even
Yeah,
I-
go ahead.
Chris Furtado put out a tweet that was just just so that this doesn't get lost. Fuck you, DSP. And he
Yeah,
posted
yeah, he
the-
did.
He posted the IRC logs.
That wounded him.
I was tired.
Yeah.
After he talked about it for so long, I was like, oh, I'm fucking exhausted now. Talking about this dumb thing that didn't really matter.
2 hours
Anyway,
of being confronted with something you
I
did
literally hope
Yep.
that this does get 1 million views by the end of the week.
Okay.
I don't know if
Who
it
cares?
will,
You don't get
but
paid for
I
it,
really
so
hope
okay.
that it does. I just find it
literally hope
hilarious because people are like, oh, you see, Phil, this documentary is going to end him. This documentary
you say this every day now, so-
You're the one who
Dude,
says that.
Yeah.
When, do you see it happening yet?
No one's saying
Right?
it.
Has it happened yet? Am I
it's only been out
cowering in a
2
corner?
days.
Am I not reacting to it? Is all of my content plummeting in views and attention? Has the world caved in on me? Is everything over?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Oh,
It's just so stupid. So anyway,
Yeah.
and by the
Okay.
way, 2 shout outs. Thank you to Nathan Smith, who just gifted 10 memberships to the community, and thank you to Andy, who just gifted 10 memberships to the community. I appreciate that. I
Are
hope
they
that the people who got those
Argentinian
gifted
or
memberships
real?
enjoy them. Enjoy
Oh,
all the
those are
emotes.
real, I
There's
can
so many.
tell.
So anyway, I'm starting to get questions now
Yeah.
every day about, Phil, are you reacting to this? Where is it? So allow me to explain. It's
Oh.
right here on the DSP Reacts channel on YouTube. Okay.
By the way, he's saying this because one single as in a one human being asked that before the stream started today. So where can I find the clips? So again, that means now, you know what that means? 1,000 people asked about it. Remember, he said a lot of people are asking me.
Wrong mouse. This is part one
He's
from
done
Monday
that like
night.
5 times.
I made it the featured video.
One person
and then
asked about
I made a
this.
playlist right here. So here's
It is,
part 1.
thumbnails.
Here's part 2. Part 3 and part 4 will be in this playlist as
okay.
well.
That's where they'll
all
be.
it is. It's the archived streams. I'm just
Three's gonna
leaving
go
them
next to
as
2.
is in their entirety.
Hey.
I'm not editing them or anything. Just you can watch them exactly as they were broadcast
Great.
in order. Now,
Okay,
I
great.
did originally do some highlights, as you can see. I did highlight a couple things from Monday night, and the clips did okay, right? Like,
We're
those
still
are okay views, but not
watching
great. Like, obviously, you do a
ourselves
clip. You at least
did
get 1,000
okay.
views on a clip, right?
You guys did all right.
And so last night when I finished, I was like, I'd already clipped stuff out of my
What do you know about finishing last night, Philip?
podcast. That was pretty good clips for DSP Gaming. I was like, I don't think I'm going to clip anything out of that one. Honestly, like, it's a lot of work to do it, to skim through
Really?
this giant video and
No.
find meaningful parts and clip it out and
There we
upload
go.
it and
yeah, I didn't really want to do that
I just won't
30
do it
minute
then.
part of me.
So I think I'm
Yeah.
just going to let the videos stand for themselves.
Yeah, good call.
Unless there's like really notable moments, which I
Big
think
jack
tonight
off
there
right
might
there.
be. Really tonight, it depends on how far we get, okay? Because there's a lot in this documentary, and we're gonna go through a lot of this in order, and I'm wondering, going through all of this in order,
We're going to skip, though.
how
by the
far
way.
we're gonna get into everything. It
Before
almost
I
looks
decide
like
to
the
skip.
parts that people want to talk about, me talking about taxes, me with my bankruptcy,
Yeah, those
with the
that,
freaking WWE.
the ones that are really going to hurt. That's the ones people
Yeah.
want to hear you talk about. You know what I'm saying? But you can't
all
choose
the
that.
really, really big lies and
Yeah,
truths. Those ones.
The biggest of lies.
the
Yes.
champions thing. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get through the whole thing tonight or not.
Uh-huh.
And that's what people want to hear
wouldn't
me
that
talk
suck?
about the most. So maybe there'll be some clips coming out of that part or something like that. I don't know. But that's tonight at 6:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Between there, I'll go live on DSP Reacts, and we'll continue on with the reacting tonight.
I don't think so,
I'm not
Nerdbrew.
powering. I'm not running from it.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep doing it. All right.
Yeah.
And we got 2 more nights of it to get through it. We're gonna get through it. It's arduous, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Okay. So that's
Did
tonight.
he say that he's
so
not
last
going to
night,
skip any of the financial stuff anymore?
He said, I'm not skipping anything. He said he did admit that
Oh.
this week. He's not skipping a
Okay.
single thing. So there we go.
reacting went pretty well, I would say. And by the way, I will say this. Thank you again, guys, because ladies and gentlemen, it is still official.
What?
The
It's still
King's
official?
streak continues. 33 straight streams where we have hit my support goal here of $150 in the King's tips. And it continues. I mean, 33 straight streams is a good, over 2 weeks now? We're heading almost into 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks straight
Ooh.
where I've hit it. Thank you so much for this. Again, I'm happy because if this keeps going, the level of support that I'm getting,
Keep it coming,
if this
guys.
keeps going, this could be life-changing. My wife and I could be able to do things that we've wanted to do or needed to do for a while and have to keep putting off. This could be great for us. And
Don't
we are
stop,
so
dumb
appreciative
fucks.
to all of you for keeping up this level of support. It's not just tips.
Genie
it's also
begging
super
hands.
chats
I love that.
and memberships
I love
are helping
old
a
Genie
ton,
begging
a
hands.
ton. I want to emphasize this, okay? So for those of you who have been supporting in other ways as well, thank you so very much for that. It is helping us a lot, and it is going to, essentially, if this continues, it could be very life-changing in a very positive way. So
Okay,
thank you for that.
sorry,
Let's keep
but-
it rolling. All right, let's get some
Max,
tips. Right
he's
now, we
gotten,
actually don't
like,
have
an
any tips.
extra $5,000-6,000 this month, right? Like,
No, remember he
Max.
said, maximum. And he said earlier that it has to go on for months. He said, he's like, if this keeps going for, let's see, a few more
end
months.
of the year.
Yeah.
To the end of the year, let's say. Yeah.
You've already made enough to take Cat to Japan. I mean, that's just, you have, considering, remember he said he only needs $50 to make enough money. So you've made enough extra money right now to go take Cat to Japan. But,
Can we count each individual thing in this frame right now that would have
he has spent money on?
Yeah, because I'm seeing one, like, I mean, if you count each of those hexes divided by 2, that's $100 for each of those.
Yep.
You got the little frame. I mean, the camera itself, right? I guess the PC's out of frame. The lights are technically in frame.
All this stuff was more important than doing the stuff he's telling us will change. He will be able to do if you keep up the support, guys.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up, dummies.
A shout out. It would be great if we could get some tips. on the show, maybe even hit the goal by the end of the show, so that way when I'm playing Street Fighter with Blanca today, there's no worries about
Hurry up,
anything. I don't have to be
assholes.
mentioning it. We can just
Did
focus
he
solely
learn
on the
this
gameplay.
from the Steel Toe guy, or did the
So
Steel Toe
thank
guy
you in
learn this
advance
from him?
to anyone
I
who
wonder.
contributes to my content and streams. All right, continuing on.
He's dropped the kind of kingly thing, trying to be Triple P. That has kind of fallen out, and it will interesting.
Ever since just a couple of days ago when Triple P made that.
Here we go. Continuing on. Today, what are we doing? Well, we got the.
Don't care.
I don't know. I'm rusty. I mean, I haven't played it in how long now, right? It's been like a week since I played Street Fighter 6. It's been a long gling.
Do not care.
So,
okay.
Today, Street Fighter 6, the bankruptcy, and
Okay,
might be the night everyone wants to see.
I
Talking
believe
about
so,
things
too.
like the bankruptcy and WWE champions. Okay.
Nice the night.
How about
Not
this?
reading that. Yes.
This will be a good
How about
preview
this?
for tonight. All right.
Big
I
ups.
commit to you, the audience,
What?
that by the end of the documentary react, all right, I tell you the full truth from my perspective about WWE champions.
Okay.
How about you do that now?
Okay, just to show how dumb this is. If we're following what he said already, he already should be doing that tonight. This should not be any sort of announcement of any kind.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? He already said he was going to do this.
yeah. It's almost like tonight it's gonna have some sort of like, I don't know, irrefutable evidence or something like that. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna
so-
be forced to admit what his account name is, right? So
So, okay.
The entire full truth. Okay.
nothing but
However,
truth.
I can tell you right now,
I can't show my account name.
truth. Okay.
So, can I go back?
However,
Oh,
I
sorry.
can tell
Yeah.
you right now,
Sorry.
I can't open up my accounts
Okay, so
and
no.
show you private information to kind of prove what I'm going to tell you.
So once
And that's
again,
the
we are
problem.
trusting the. So once again, we are going to trust the Mount Everest of evidence, or Philip's words. So we'll see which one we believe. I guess we'll
Now
see what the
hold
internet
on.
thinks.
Now hold on. He
Yeah?
did go out of his way to take a couple of seconds here just now to say that he's definitely telling the truth just this time. Okay, so I believe it.
Okay, if he said
So I believe it.
definitely, I'm in. Yeah. Okay.
Problem
I'm
is
in.
that a
I'm
lot
not
of
even
people are not
lying.
going to like that. They're going to be like,
Yeah?
oh, well, he could say whatever he wants, but we don't believe him. And there's nothing I can do
Yep.
to make people believe
Uh-huh.
me because
Actually,
I'm not
there
going
is.
to open myself
Yep,
to
there
insane
is.
amounts of personal risk for
No,
this.
what?
that is
All
not
right?
true. So we're
I-
just saying the same shit we said during Side Scroller. So don't expect
literally.
anything.
I would much
saying it
rather
another
have
way,
the
same way,
internet
but in a different like,
believe a bunch of toxic nonsense about me than
Big ups, go with that,
show
Phil.
you the truth and prove it and then have
just
my
said you
trolls
can't show
ruin
us the
my
truth.
life as a result.
Yeah.
Okay? So I will
Showing a screen name will not ruin your life. You've done it for Pokemon Go. You've done it for many that fucking Marvel game. How was showing a screen name ruin your life? Especially if they already know what it is. If we already know your screen name, right? So like
this fellow has been
Yeah.
posting pictures that say down and
Yep.
from
Yep.
with the WWE champions background in the back of them. So what's that about?
yeah.
Are you going to address that maybe? What's that about, Philip?
To make it clear, if it is down from the rafters, how would sharing that image of that be more dangerous? Because you're admitting that it's already is you. So we already have that information then, right? You know what I'm saying? We already know it's him. So showing
Yeah.
it and proving it is him doesn't change anything, right?
Well, I mean, you don't know it's him though, because you have to put yourself in the dead
Oh.
mindset, right? Where it's just like, no, I still believe Phil. I still believe they're wrong about Phil.
Okay,
Even if I watch this documentary, Phil will have an explanation for the whole thing.
Yes.
So,
explain all of this during the live react that we do. It
Uh-huh.
could be
Big ups, Tony
tonight,
T.
or it
Could
could be
be.
tomorrow, because it depends on how far we get in this react.
That's a bit of a lie, I think of.
Yeah, well, it depends on what I can come up with.
How
yeah.
far we're going to get at these certain points. You know what I mean? So, dependent on how far we get, will determine what happens. Okay?
Playing
By the way,
champions
how
on
are
the
we locked at
sofa? Wasn't me.
401 viewers for like 5 minutes. I have literally never
wasn't
seen a
me.
YouTube stream locked
Wasn't
at a number of viewers for that long of a time. Yet we are.
YouTube's been doing this. My bad.
We are. So I've got you guys
Random
firmly
black.
rooted to the ground watching the show, but no one else is coming, I guess. I don't know.
What?
I have no idea what's going on.
Hold on, sorry. Let me go back to that.
I had a number of viewers for like 5 will determine what happens. Okay?
Oh, he only has 400 viewers right now. That's why he's kind of pissed. Like in these Kino Casino arc days, that's not a lot anymore. So he's
Wait,
pissed.
are we locked at 401 viewers for like 5 minutes? I have literally never seen a YouTube stream locked at a number of viewers for that long of a time. Yet we are. So I've got you guys firmly rooted to the ground watching the show, but no one else is coming.
Firmly rooted to the ground.
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't understand that you can.
I have no idea what's going on there. Okay.
You have to refresh the browser to get the number up to date or something, right? Like, oh no, it's
672. What? I absolutely promise you.
Ooh.
All right. I absolutely promise you. I am not just going to be repeating what I've already said.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you the truthful information that you've never heard
That's
before.
That's what he said.
During this live react. Okay. I thought about it last night. Let me put it this way. I thought about it last night. I even looked into and did some work. I was trying to figure out how I could possibly do it. And now I think I'm ready to do it.
Oh, boy.
All right. Fair enough.
Someone figured out how to make a fake account, I think.
So if it is a different account, that will be it will mean less than nothing, right? It will be I can make whatever name account I want on WWE Champions right now and show it to you. You know, Pissing Outside 101. That's my account name. And it doesn't do anything. And Philip could do the same fucking thing. What would that mean?
Well, I mean, you know, the nimble-minded among us would move to the next step of, well, why don't you just show us your roster then if the name is different?
Yeah, you know?
And now, conveniently, he has a brand new 7-league WWE Champions account that, you know, we all know to be the King DSP, but what if he got that changed somehow? What if he, you know... I
have no idea. I have no idea what he's thinking here. And if he shows another account, it means nothing. It means nothing. Less than nothing. So, all right.
Let him cook.
I agree. It's time to get over the topic once and for all. And I'll tell you this.
It won't be over once and for all.
With reacting to this documentary, all of those fucking topics in that documentary will be done for good. I am not going to address them any further because now... we have monstrously addressed them all in one place. And if anyone ever wants to know my side of the story, they can watch my react and I'm done. Okay? It's that simple. All right? So that's coming up tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if and when each will happen. All right? But we'll talk. We'll see. Okay?
I will say this. He seems nervous about it. I think that's clear, right? He's not so confident about this. So it's not... It seems like he's a little bit apprehensive about this. I think it's fair to say, right?
He kind of feels like he's a little less like steady to like do the Indiana Jones like trophy swap thing right there.
Yeah.
But he's getting ready to approach it and do it, right? And his face all sweaty and he's touching his face.
Yeah, it's so simple. TJ Gamebox, big ups. I expect you got to be on the case for this. And yeah, if it doesn't show it's from June of 2017, it means nothing. It means nothing. Okay, let's go.
Exactly. The door on that chapter of my life will be closed.
No, it won't.
No. Moving forward positively.
Your boys still make fun of you for that every time you're on the show.
Because, you know, sometimes the truth stings and hurts. And some people probably will hear the truth and be like, I'm glad that this is the truth that's come out now. And now we can move forward. And others will be like, well, now I'm upset. Right? And that's life.
Wow.
Right?
All right. Well, that sounds like he might just say it's fucking me. Whoever gets that, by the way, I think you're right now. He might say it is me, but I didn't spend that much. Right? I think that's the option here.
Which is why he's not going to quote unquote open up my accounts, aka show us his roster, right?
It is me, but I didn't spend that much. Whoever guessed that, it wasn't Punish Zagna. That was you. You're a legend if that's true.
Classic.
You when you're a public persona, you have to face the music, correct? For what you've done. And in this case, this is shit that never should have been made public. It's because I have insane obsessed detractors that any of it ever was made public.
That's the bad part. So that's the bad part, remember? That's the bad part?
My sister's not.
Imagine going to court and your defense being like, well, Your Honor, like, you know, this never should have come to light anyway. I was supposed to have surreptitiously run over that person's grandmother. They shouldn't have found out about it in the first place because they're both blind. Like,
so add this to the list of things that is not his fault, but it's the detractor's fault for bringing it up. So we have John Rambo getting pissed about Philip saying, I wrote the funny parts. That wasn't Philip's fault. That was the detractor's fault. Did we get to the... we didn't get to iJustine yet, I don't think, in the documentary. He's going to do the same thing there.
Not yet.
He's always defended that way. And now we're going to get... It's not my fault that I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on a mobile game. It's my detractor's fault for tracking it.
We're looking it up.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
But at this point, I'm feeling confident enough with the people who I have who are coming down
from
the internet, whether it's my longtime standing fans.
Oh, that was a huge Freudian slip. Wow.
I'm feeling confident enough with the people who I have who are coming down from the internet, whether it's my longtime standing fans who've been with me this whole time, whether it's people from Kino Casino, whether it's people from other places coming by and basically saying,
"We like you, Phil."
Here we go.
He's scanning that fucking chat, isn't he? Look at him. He is intensely looking at chat. Let me try to see.
Terrified. Look at the fear on his face. Dude. Look at him jiggling.
It's time to just get it done, and hopefully people will still stick with me. And if they don't, they don't, and I guess that's the end. What can I say, right?
Yeah, you could have not lied. You could have not lied for years and years and years and years and years.
There's another layer to this. By the way, I'm pausing a fuck ton. That's my new stance. I pause whenever that I want. If you want a more streamlined experience, go to Raw Phil. Go to
the dark side, brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because so here's my take here. Another wrinkle I want to say, because remember, he's interviewing Stuttering Craig tomorrow. So if he doesn't reveal it's him,
yes.
How's that gonna go with Craig? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure probably as well as it did last time. I would say yes.
It's going to be pretty awkward if he's not going to admit it tonight. I mean, I guess that's why he has to admit it tonight then, isn't it?
That's one thing if it's Craig, but think about that he is going to be interviewing June, presumably next week, right?
Uh-huh. So well, that's not set in stone yet, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, nevertheless, it's like, so I'm going to have to interview you and call you a fucking liar because you implied that I'm down from the rafters, right?
Yes.
Or I just, kind of quietly admit that I lied and I don't have to have a dangerous conversation with someone scary.
That should be fun. How can you... because I know Phil's bringing on Craig to felt him, as they say in the business, in the vernacular.
Obviously, as you do.
It's kind of hard to get a felt when you say, yeah, I lied straight to your face for 5 hours that time. But yeah, let me give you a felt here, because the next day you read Super Chats.
Now, I'm here to hold you to task for treating me so badly as I was actively deceiving you for hours.
I mean, what?
They're coming down from the rafters. They're coming, right? That's right. They're coming down from the rafters.
Oh, there's someone said the same joke as we got. Down from.
They're coming down from the rafters. You're absolutely correct. But no, I don't know what's going to happen, right? I don't know what's going to happen at all. It could be that people are happy that I've told the truth finally.
Only people that'll be happy is the people propping up the Kino arc, right? That'd be the people the King arc. That's the only people that will be happy. That's the only people, because his fans won't be happy. Well, they don't care. Let's be straight about that. His fans don't give a shit no matter what happens. But the internet will add it to the list of things that Philip has done that is abhorrent and makes him a lolcow. That's it.
Yes. Right? So.
Be that people are sad. It could be that people don't believe me anyway, because again, I literally am not going to open my phone or my bank
it's me, but I didn't spend that
on my
much.
fucking computer. I'm not going to show you any of my personal information because I don't have to. All right, I shouldn't have to. I'm not beholden to the fucking internet to show you all my personal shit.
So it's me, but I didn't spend that much.
My life,
right.
They will. They already have tried so many times, right? I'm not stupid. So, but we're gonna get to the meat of things tonight and tomorrow. If maybe tonight, it may even be tonight. We may get to it tonight, but if not, then tomorrow at the latest. Okay. Now, before we move on, what's going on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen? You may have forgotten all about this, but I sure didn't.
Go to the tab.
Are you aware that, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we have a very special guest in our next interview.
Fire versus
on the Level
Ice.
1 podcast. It is Stuttering Craig from Side
Fire
will be on the show tomorrow.
Game of Mose.
It'll be pretty much identical to the format that I did a week ago with Keemstar. So he'll be coming by. And first of all, I'm just going to say this up front. If you're expecting blood match, all right? If you're expecting a cage fight, if you're expecting us to go at each other's throats and sitting here attacking and swearing and being nasty to each other, you're coming to the wrong place. Okay? The purpose of tomorrow's podcast is very simple. To hash it out with this man, to get both of our perspectives on what happened last year when I appeared on the Side Scrollers podcast for that incredibly lengthy interview.
We'll see.
How did it come about?
I love how he has to mention
Why
every
did it
time
come
that it was
about?
incredibly lengthy.
What happened after? What were my thoughts? How it affected things around me as a result? All of that is going to be discussed on the show. And that's the point. So just like last week, everyone, just so you know, this is not going to be a shooting gallery attacking this man. This man is a
What if
guest
it becomes a
who's
shooting
giving
gallery
his
attacking you?
time to be on my show out of his own free will. He didn't have to do it. I didn't extort him to get him here. Okay? He's here because he wants to have the conversation and to clear the air as well. And so that's the entire purpose of this appearance on the show tomorrow.
We'll see.
So the way it'll work, this show will start roughly around 11 a.m. I will hang out with you guys for about a half an hour. I'll try to get the technical difficulties worked out again. Someone had said that there is a way to do 60 frames per second streaming.
Oh my God, who cares?
Discord. But
You're
so
talking to another human being. Who cares about 30 or 50 or 60?
far, I haven't figured it out.
Well, Craig's gonna think he
Right?
sucks if he doesn't get
I just
the
didn't-
highest
I don't-
quality interview.
I can't figure it out. I tried everything, and my camera still shows up as 30 frames in Discord.
We'll see.
So I guess I just have to do the 30 frames, just like I did with the Keem
It's
interview, which is
talking head
fine,
shit. Who
right?
cares?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Gives a shit.
But it just
Dude, you
sucks
don't
that I have
need
better
brain
equipment
animation.
than I can use with the fucking Discord for some reason. I
Okay,
don't know.
yeah, whatever.
Maybe
But
Discord's
anyway,
limited locked to
so
30
it'll be
frames
me
still.
and
I don't
him.
know.
And FYI,
FYI.
yes, I really hope that people will support the stream, but there's going to be no pop-up.
Yeah, I bet you
There's gonna
do.
be no reading of contributions during the interview. It's just going to be him and me talking, having a conversation. And when it's done, exactly like I did with Keemstar, I will have a decompression session with all of you to kind of like talk about what just happened and how the result worked out and stuff like that. And that's when I will take that's when I will take all your contributions and read them out and respond to them.
Yes,
I'm going to
okay.
tell you right now, just like with Keem, I don't want people coming in here and every contribution is an insult. Every-
Yes, because that,
Well,
if
you'll
they
read
do that,
those
that would
still.
break your entire narrative, right? Okay,
Right.
Because that would break your entire narrative of the thing you're so pissed about. That's why we can't do that.
The contribution is a fucking horrible thing about the guy.
Right,
That's
right,
not
right.
the point.
Okay.
It's not the Rag on Craig show.
Will you read
All
those,
right?
though,
It's
or
not.
no?
I don't want that in my
Didn't
content. Do you
you
understand?
say fuck you,
So I hope
Craig, like
Yes?
just a couple weeks ago? Like fuck
For
you,
knifing me.
side-scrollers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't do
You
what
guys
I
will
did,
come by.
guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
support for the right
up
reasons
JD Rose.
and make it a great stream just like with Keem, and we'll go from there. All right. And now I don't know if I'm going to do gameplay tomorrow because it depends
Greg,
on how
you
long this
are
takes.
someone who-
This could be something that I do
Damn,
an
I'm
hour interview with
impressed.
him starting at 11:30 a.m. and it goes an hour and we're good,
Damn.
and then we do the decompression and then we have extra time and we want to do
do you
something
have to
quick.
decompress
I
so
don't know.
much?
Or
I
it could
know.
be
Decompress
it goes a while
back,
like it did with
decompress
Keem, and then
streams.
next thing you know, we don't have much time. We'll just hang out or whatever. Okay.
Wow, big 2 days on the docket. Holy shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah, busy
So
boy.
all
So
that being
it takes to be
said,
a pro,
tomorrow's going to
like
be a hell
him.
of a day because we got the Craig interview on the podcast in the morning.
Me admitting
we
to
have
be
to go
down
through
for the
this again?
rafters. Huge
Yeah.
day.
Right?
Very
And then
stressful day for me, folks.
Look at all the stuff I'm juggling. Admitting to wasting
I'm-
thousands of dollars of fan money that I said I needed or I'd lose my house. And Craig coming on.
Got me finishing up my react
I love being so popular.
to the documentary about me at night. So if that's not a hell of a lineup, I don't know what is. Tomorrow will be an absolutely ridiculous day of content, right?
Right.
Yeah,
And my
it wa-
streaming
it
week.
was, Vikes.
So
It
Thursday
fucking
I'm not
was.
here. Excuse me. Friday I'm not here. Saturday I'll be back and it will be all gameplay. The first stream will be more Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta. No, excuse me. Saturday's day stream is the premiere of Astrobot on the PlayStation 5. And
my
gonna be
God.
wild. Again, that's gonna
Astrobot.
be lame. It's going to
Fun,
be
very fun. The tech
different
demo,
maps.
the
If it's the
PS
same map,
PlayStation like tech demo thing. That's what we're
don't-
doing.
Oh, yeah.
again, that's going to kind of be lame.
It will be lame.
I hope that they open it up and rotate the maps around during that gameplay.
you
However,
understand these skips, guys.
I am going to be doing an interview with June the King sometime next week. It's not confirmed when yet, but
Yeah.
listen to this. This is how weird my life is right now. My next day off is Wednesday of next week. So that means Friday is my day off this week. Wednesday is my day off next week. I can only stream for 4 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me get Twitter open. Okay, hold
Dude,
on.
we gotta stop this whole distracting thing, dude. I didn't know we were
Holy shit,
like
dude.
trolling a refugee, a war refugee.
Oh, my God.
Oh
He's
my
changing the day
God.
off. Get on this. Drama alert.
Oh my
Keem.
god. Beep 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 beep.
Call me
beep.
Keem.
So
It's your boy.
I
Call
think what
us,
I'm going to try to do is I'm going to work with June to try to have him as a guest on the show maybe Thursday of next week. So it'll be like every week on Thursday, it seems to be the guest day. All right. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
All right, so it looks like the June doc is still on the menu.
On the
you know
docket,
he's gonna be a soy boy. You know that. Even though he's like calling out June for all this shit during the streams, he's gonna be a very quiet and obedient boy on those streams. I'm sure.
You are someone, June.
Yeah.
June.
Yeah,
Damn,
I already
I'm
announced
impressed.
this, Daryl. I said
You
Damn.
really called out all the fucked up shit I did. Damn, I'm
You
impressed.
really cooked my ass. Holy shit.
I started hating myself actually.
I'm gonna have an interview with
Talk
June
about a
King.
feltoning. You
I'm gonna have an interview with him next
me.
Damn, that was a felt.
week.
Wow.
He's gonna come on the show and we're gonna talk
introduce
all
you to my
about
friends,
his work
the
on my
Kino Boys.
documentary. We're gonna talk about his methodology, his favorite documentary, his least favorite documentary, the people he wants to work with next.
Okay, irrelevant
We're gonna have a really
shit. Irrelevant shit.
It's gonna be an awesome. Okay.
It's gonna be an
Talk about
awesome
his
one.
favorite ice cream.
It's gonna be
How would you
his
rate
least
me in
favorite
terms
ice
of?
cream.
Am I your favorite subject, June?
What conceptualized you into making a documentary about me, June?
What do you think is the most interesting part about me, June?
June, in your opinion, why am I so great?
What was the least fucked up thing you think I did, June? Just in your opinion, a profesal opinion. And would you say
who
I'm
is
worse
the
than Wings or not?
Who is the most deranged troll in your opinion, Sir June?
Yeah. And why is it duty?
It's interesting. Okay. So I think that will be next Thursday. So a week from tomorrow that I'll do that, but I have to talk to June about it to confirm.
Okay,
So please don't
please.
mark that on your calendars yet. I will let you know once I have more information.
Well,
on
now
it,
I can't erase
okay?
it now,
But that's
Phil.
my
Fuck.
target right now. I just found out
Already
about my
had it on
schedule
my
for next week last
calendar.
night. That
Yeah, it's right
Wednesday
here
of
on the
next week is
wall.
my day off, meaning I'm going to return from my break to go right into an interview. Okay? It's going to be weird.
No, it's not. Okay.
It's gonna be like I have a real job for once. Ugh.
It'll be extremely
for a
normal
living.
then. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So good stuff all around, right?
Great
Really
stuff.
good content, really good stuff happening. I have a shout out to do. I received my first tip of the day here.
It is from Horny
It is
Walrus.
a $10 tip
From bursting pipples.
from Alex from Phoenix. I remember the day when you got swatted.
sorry.
I decided to live stream you for the first time in a while. And it was so bizarre. I never thought I'd see someone get swatted live. And I disagree with June about blaming the detractors for the swatting. If their collective effort made one nut job commit the crime. The problem is, and I said this last night in my live.
Okay, so blame everyone for the actions of one. Got it.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Do you really think that people who made This Is How You Don't Play intended that I was eventually going to get swatted?
Yeah. That was
No.
Evil AJ's
That
intention.
was never
He
the
said that.
intention, right? Like, never. Not at all.
The first
That wasn't
domino.
what,
You
what they were
said
looking
that,
for.
though.
And
Yeah,
not
you
at
said
all,
that.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
So why did you say it was attempted murder? Evil AJ, you're an attempted murderer. If you watched,
Yeah, you
if
tried
you
to-
watched This Is How You Don't Play. That's exactly what he said. Remember?
Oh fuck! So that means that I'm complicit too. Oh my god.
Yes. All of us could be arrested right now.
Oh
They were
shit.
just looking to make fun of me and my gameplay, right?
Yeah.
But what happens is you get different levels of escalation as people dip their toes into the water to see how it feels and see how far they can get. It's called pushing the boundaries, correct?
Oh, that
So
famous
as people
saying.
over the years
That-
continuously made more and more negative content about me, first it started off as, well, oops, what did I just do? Now I screwed up.
Oh my god.
What just happened?
Every time he does this.
Really?
My stupid
great.
email just fucked everything up. It
Great
really did.
streamer here.
Are you kidding
knows,
me?
Knows the job well.
How do
First
I
day on
even
the job,
fix that?
guys. Give him a break.
Basically,
He's like-
my stupid touchpad is delayed, and I accidentally marked a couple emails as spam that I didn't want to mark as spam.
How
and now
did you
it's
do
gonna
that
fuck
if your
everything up
mouse
in my
pad is
email.
delayed?
This sucks.
How am I supposed to know about the next WB Champions events now? I spammed it.
Oh, what
God
the
damn it.
fuck, huh?
Here.
And now I can't go into my spam folder. It's
Not
crazy.
spam. Okay. But what
Okay,
else did I
good.
mark
Phew.
as spam now? Now I don't even
I
fucking
don't know.
know.
Let's look through the spam folder. Let's do a spam cleanout stream.
This
How about
stupid
it?
fucking thing.
Yeah, god damn it.
By stupid fucking thing, you mean the thing that you did. Gotcha.
It means
God
Gmail.
damn it. This fucking email
Hey,
it
shut up.
sucks.
Dude.
And now I'm nervous that something that is important is going to start hitting my
I'm
spam
nervous.
folder, and I'm never going to see it. But I don't know what just got marked as spam. I have no idea. I fixed this
Dude.
one.
Try the most
So
recent
this one
thing.
is fine. That one's been
dipshit.
restored.
I'm nervous,
Brother.
guys. This is what happens when you use Hotmail.
Okay, hold on.
You've been using Hotmail for far too long.
Far too long.
That's
Boarded your
like-
emails for far too long.
Sorry I have to do this now, but this might fuck everything
You
up.
don't have to do this now,
Oh
brother.
my god. Oh my, 5 seconds. We're still
I
there.
didn't screw it up too bad there. That looks okay.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
He's acting like he's at Chernobyl right now, like on the
Okay.
fucking terminals. Like,
Then what
okay,
the
well,
hell
hold on,
got marked
crisis
as
averted.
spam? I don't even know.
Dude,
Well,
What the fuck?
hopefully it wasn't anything too important. Seriously, if it is, it's gonna piss me off.
are you seriously
Stupid
not
fucking
able to
thing.
locate something in your own email folder?
Anyway,
It really, I'm not trying to, as someone, I am younger than Philip, but I am similar. He looks like my grandpa with the computer, doesn't he? How he's squinting into it, leaning in, all the classic traits.
His wardrobe, he looks like he's just came back from a cruise.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
all right. So what I was saying was, there's
He
people
doesn't remember
who
what he
just
was
go
saying.
to
Yeah.
more and more levels of escalation to see how far.
Okay,
they
what
can
was I
get
talking
and get
about?
they
What
can
bullshit
get
was I
away with,
saying?
Right.
Now,
For
back in
example,
the war times.
let's say there's
This is-
someone, they go to the grocery store and they say, I'm just going to see
grocery
if I can
store.
take this candy bar. They
Does this computer get internet?
grab the candy bar and they run out the door. No one pays any attention to them. No one even noticed. They got away with it. So the next time
Yeah?
they go to the grocery store, they say, I'm going to try to steal 2 candy bars.
A cold cut. Oh.
And then the next
I
time, I'm just
understand
going to
what
steal the whole
you mean
box
by
of candy bars.
escalation, Phil.
And the next time, you know what? I'm going
They
to
try to
start
steal
stealing
a
steaks.
shopping bag.
And the next
Yeah, they
time,
start
I'm
trying
going
to
to
steal a
start
grocery
stealing
bag.
liquor. And the next, you see
No.
what those
Steak,
levels
no
of
steak,
escalation?
though.
Why would there
See
be a
what you
kid
can get
stealing
away with
liquor?
until you get into trouble or something happens.
Can't get into the
correct?
liquor store, stupid.
In the case of these people on the internet, I think that people saw was that essentially you could make it this is how you don't play.
Yeah?
People would definitely get attention and views and clicks on it.
Yes.
But eventually it
Millions.
gets stale, right? So now you got to, what's the next level of escalation that we
Wasn't stale at that point, brother.
can get attention
No, it was
for and get
brand
away
new.
with?
That was piping
Well,
hot
let's
price.
actually now, instead of just talking about his gameplay, let's start talking about how he behaves.
wife.
Let's start talking about his significant other and his family members. Let's start talking about his finances.
No,
Let's
no.
start talking about this and that. And it
You
just-
made all of those things a part of your own content.
Yeah,
That is
you
why
brought them
people
all up
start talking
first.
about those things. So every single one of those things he brought up in his own content at the time, which is why then people started talking about it. Which is
He's also, like-
usually what you do. You talk about what content creators talk about, right? That's usually the thing you want people to do. Actually, go ahead, Stu.
But he's also like conflating timelines entirely. Like he's saying like, they started making fun of me and my family. Like when the "this is how you don't play" thing was happening, they were just laughing at your gameplay, and nobody was saying like, "Oh, look at his game, look at his finances, look how much money he's making."
Yeah,
Like, that just wasn't happening.
but all right.
just keeps escalating over and over.
Uh-huh.
And when you go from the realm of the public content of gaming to the personal, now
When you bring it up in every way possible, you tried to monetize your entire lives, which led to people hearing about fucked up shit you did outside of gaming, correct?
happens is people start to obsess and think about things on a personal level instead of, he's just a creator who makes gameplay. They're
yes.
thinking, this is a guy who has all these flaws and now we really dislike him. And sadly, there's
Yeah,
people
because
on
you
the
lie.
internet.
Because you lie and showed examples, many of them, of you being an asshole in every possible opportunity.
And that makes people dislike you.
Yes, I know it might be shocking, but if you do fucked up shit, some people might not like you.
And people are allowed
Am I
to
not seeing
dislike
super
you.
chats? I got 2 so
Yeah.
far.
Oh,
Oh my
that
god, I'm
seems-
looking
oh,
at the
no.
wrong thing. Thank you for telling me.
Dude, what is going
I'm
on?
looking
Wake
at the
up.
wrong window.
Wake up.
I didn't see the super chats at all. You're absolutely right. It looks like I did
Oh
get
my
a couple.
God,
I
thank
will
you
shout
so
those
much,
out in a
guys.
second.
This is
Okay,
first
My
day on the job,
apologies. I
guys.
had
Shut
the
up, please, I'm
wrong
talking.
window open. I didn't see any super chats. That's
Take
on
a
the
Okay,
break.
Okay. So what was I saying?
Yeah, what were you saying?
So,
Cole?
basically-
Sorry, Grandpa. So anyway, I went to
You always have
Shelbyville
people
and
who
I
say-
tied an onion to my belt,
So
which was the
anyways.
style at the time.
So anyways, Hotmail. Hotmail sucks.
Sadly, they go too
Now,
far.
there used to be
They-
this
they
thing
see
called
the world as black
Netscape
and white,
Navigator.
good and
Now, that's
evil,
a web
heroes and
browser.
villains, right and wrong. They don't understand that humans are flawed individuals who make mistakes. That sometimes when you're criticizing someone, you're just laughing at them to make fun of them and have a joke. You're not actually saying they're the worst thing on the planet. There are some people who aren't,
Well-
sadly,
Okay.
mentally equipped to understand that. Okay? And so what happens is they watch people doing, this is how you don't play about.
Yeah.
They watch people detracting me and saying, this is fucked up about
Detracting
film.
me. Detracting me.
Oh,
That's not how that verb works, actually. But okay,
We are
detracting
detracting
me.
him. I am detracting
Guys,
him.
Are you enjoying your detracting?
What he did in his life, and look what he
Yes, I
does
am
here
fellow
and said here.
detracting.
And they believe literally that I'm like an evil villain person who should be like murdered.
No.
So they swap.
Okay, so again,
Here we go.
the they thing is coming up, which June did a great job highlighting how that's not the case.
Right? Now, that's not in line with 99% of the people who don't like me.
Yes.
But all it takes is the one.
No, it
And that's
doesn't.
the problem is, I hate to say it, people online sadly do not take responsibility for their actions enough. There's too many people out there who just sit there saying negative stuff all day, and they never think about how that can translate into harm against others.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So making fun of me led to me getting swatted is what we're saying here. So we should make fun of anyone ever because they could be swatted down the line, just so you know.
That's right, guys. This is a kindergarten class after all, and so we do need to treat these kids with children's gloves, right? You know,
Gotcha.
They're not adults making horrible decisions and being jerks.
Uh-huh.
I even said, listen, I said it publicly with the Kino Casino guys, right? I said, listen, we're going to do a live react to the Review Tech documentary, but we have to preface it saying we don't wish harm against Rich, and we don't want anyone to go out there and do harmful things to Rich. We want, Rich is already falling.
All right, guys. I don't want anyone to do anything harmful for Philip Burnell. I don't want you to do anything harmful. Don't do it. It's fucked up if you do it. Okay? So now we can make fun of him again? Is that what it takes?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so now we're cool.
Also,
We're cleared.
I believe the guys in the Kino Casino, I believe PPP was literally saying, no, do it. Do troll him. Do horrible things to him. Like, as Phil was saying that at the time. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to do that for you right now. And
As Kino did?
Actually, yes. Do go to Philip Burnell's house. Go stand on the public sidewalk across the street from the gated community. Shout Pig Roach over and over, whatever.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. There you go. You're good. Don't do that.
Sounds good.
Apart from his own actions.
Don't do that.
No one needs to go out there and attack this man and ruin
No one needs to go out there and attack this man. I'll say exactly what he said. I want to make sure I get it right.
his life.
Okay, good.
Right? And I feel like when I do reacts and things like that, I need to preface it with that.
Okay.
Because if I don't,
I will do
there
so
may be
now,
some
from now on.
lunatic who sees me making fun of someone and thinking, oh, well, that guy's the devil. Let's go murder him now. No. No one's saying that. But
Let's go
people are
murder him
nuts
now.
and will think that if you don't outright fucking state it, or at the very least you protect your own butt from any kind of problems if you say that up front, which is exactly what everyone
if you are gonna trigger a legion of insane morons to go murder someone, at least have plausible deniability for it. Stupid,
Dumb fucks.
be doing, in my opinion. So yeah, it's messed up. Like June is not gonna say, "Oh, it's the detractor's fault that Phil got swatted," because it's not the detractor's fault that I got swatted.
Oh, okay.
It's the actions of a loony individual.
Yes.
But it is the fault.
You mean a lone individual, not a loon individual?
A loon individual.
That's how you don't
I
play.
think he said a loony individual, like a Canadian.
Yeah, from a toonie individual, right? Isn't that like
Loon
$2?
individual.
And my detractors, that they never went out there and said, hey, don't be crazy. Don't fucking go nuts on this. It's all jokes. They didn't
Guys, don't go nuts on this. It's all jokes. Don't go crazy.
say that.
I am joking.
So because you're not saying that, dumb people will take it as fact or a call to action when that's not what any of it was ever meant to be. Do you understand?
Okay.
None of
Not
this is ever a
really.
call to action. I literally said yesterday on this podcast, even though I'm calling out Duty for his incredible hypocrisy and problems that he's causing me, breaking YouTube terms of service constantly,
Yeah.
that I
How's that
don't
causing
wish
you
anyone
problems?
take any action against him. Let
Don't take any action against this man.
him implode on his
Okay,
own
but
because he will.
it's
Let him
really,
implode-
really fake coming from you, Phil. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But, sorry.
Also, he will implode on his own. Don't worry.
There's no reason for us to do anything.
There's no reason for us to do anything.
He's just going to burn his own house down, essentially, with the way
He's just going to burn his own
That's-
house down, essentially.
That is a very
Okay.
strange way to put
So
that.
there you
I'm
go.
gonna say
Yep,
But
that.
they never said that.
Okay, I'm saying it now. I just want to be very clear.
Guys, Phil
I'm
is
just going
going
to ban
burn
Rocklow
himself
now
to death.
because
any
he literally
day now,
said in the
okay?
chat,
So
it's your
just
fault
let
for
it
giving out my
happen.
address. I never gave out my address. I was doxxed the first week that I lived here. I never handed out my address.
Okay, I really hate to do this for you guys. Hang on a second.
Do you?
Yep, I do have to, unfortunately. Where is... I'll get it here. Business card. I know someone put it on Twitter. I will find it. I believe I retweeted it. Where is it here? Hang on, guys. I promise. Want to make sure we get this right
It is
away.
a pretty impressive Photoshop deal. I have seen these documents, and these documents are valid.
Okay, yes.
They are some very real looking Photoshops. frankly, I mean, I am a little bit scared now that I see the power and the breadth and the depth of the detractor's ability.
Where is the fucking bit? Yeah, where is it? I know I
it's
put
fucking
it.
crazy. But
Okay, here I got an image of it. I was gonna play the video, but I can't find it right now. But here is this. So this will work. This will take care of it. Where is it? Right here. Oh, where did I send it? Son of a bitch! Now I can't find it. All right, I'll find it later. Don't worry.
if someone wants to send a self-addressed stamped envelope to that being said headquarters, and
okay, we are still sticking with this, man. I gotta find it. I can't let it. I can't let this go. God damn it! Who posted on Twitter?
I don't know.
Fuck. All right, I'll find it.
Address.
Yeah,
I never gave out my address. I was doxxed the first week that I lived here. I never handed out my address. That is a detractor lie.
Philip!
That is was never ever corroborated whatsoever. It's false.
Philip Burnell, you need to stop. Stop talking.
Okay, what's insane is that he actually does watch detractor content.
Yes.
So like he knows that we know that he is lying.
Yes.
Like you know what I mean?
He knows. We know he is lying. That's the best way to say it.
And so like why who are you like? I mean, I guess his deadheads is who he's lying to ultimately, and who he's trying to convince. Really, at the end of the day, now I think about it. But
where is it? Fuck, I'll find it. Dick Stroking
Phil.
Thank you.
Huh? Hold on.
Dick
There you go,
Phil.
brother.
Dick Stroking Phil. Dick
There
Stroking
you
Phil on
go.
Twitter. Thank God. You saved my life.
Close
Dick
one.
Stroking. Okay, not
Nope,
those
careful
videos.
about
That's a
that.
different.
Careful about that
That's a
one.
different folder. Hang on.
That's a that's a whole
Okay,
terabyte
that brought up
drive.
something.
I'm seeing this all
Okay,
live in the
oops.
studio here, guys. And we're
Oops,
sort of looking through ALT's
Okay,
hard
Dick
drive now, and it is
Stroking.
putrid. I remember when Andy Worski was talking about Derek, and he's like, he is twisted.
I have it. Big ups.
That's probably the funniest I've ever thought that he.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I was lost in trying to find it, but yeah, go ahead.
He is twisted.
Okay, so let's listen to this one more time here, very carefully. Listen carefully.
I lived here.
Okay, listening.
It's your fault for giving. I'm just gonna ban Rocklow now because he literally said in the chat, "It's your fault for giving out my address." I never gave out my address. I was doxxed the first week that I lived here. I never handed out my address.
Okay.
Okay, well-
Big ups. Thank you to Be Awesome One.
Oh, we love Be Awesome One.
Is this it? Hold on, this might not be it. That's not it. That's not the business
not
card.
it.
Hold on. That's the business card. Okay.
Okay, so I will.
Wow, that's
I apologize. I
holy
will play
shit.
this one more time. This is a video from DSP. It's still on his channel to this very day. Let's just play that back one more time.
Rocklow now because he literally said in the chat, "It's your fault for giving out my address." I never gave out my address. I was doxxed the first week that I lived here. I never handed out my address. That is a detractor lie. That is was never ever corroborated whatsoever. It's false. It's Photoshop bullshit, and you're a sucker for believing it. And the fact that you said it in my chat, you're gone and you're not coming back.
Okay, well, I really hate to do this, Philip, but let's check out a video from DSP Reacts where apparently the video was photoshopped on YouTube's end. Man, this is some intense detracting that went on here. Really crazy.
As someone with a passing interest in like graphic design stuff, let me tell you that is very challenging to like Photoshop something in real time like that. That is very impressive.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm gonna record this right now for a Twitter right now because I want to get this out right now. Here we go. Recording.
I'm just
right
gonna ban
now.
Rocklow now because he literally said in the chat, "It's your fault for giving out my address." I never gave out my address. I was doxxed the first week that I lived here. I never handed out my address. That is a detractor lie. That is was never ever corroborated whatsoever. It's false. It's Photoshop bullshit, and you're a sucker for believing it. And the fact that you said it in my chat, you're gone and you're not coming back. Seriously, I've had enough.
Okay, well, let's see if you've had enough of this. So this is a video from DSP Reacts live on his channel here. Let's see the Photoshop detractor meme here. Please play the tape.
That's not it. That's not the business card. Hold on. That's the business card. Okay.
Holy
So I know
shit.
it's pixely because I blew it up for you, but this is what it's going to look
so
like.
I guess this is where the Photoshop happened in the
Yes.
YouTube video posted on DSP Reacts.
That's why it's pixely. You're seeing all those JPEG artifacts
Oh,
around
okay.
the address part of it. It's very difficult to read. There's so many fonts that I'm feeling very overwhelmed by what I'm seeing here.
Sorry,
but
Rocklow. Thanks for believing the detractor meme, brother.
Get out of here, you troll. Get him out of here.
All right, going on Twitter right now.
Okay. Anyway, so now, okay, 2 shout outs on the super chat side, and then I want to get to our topics for today. So the first super chat was from Nathan Smith. Thank you, Nathan, for that $1 pound super chat.
£1.
And then Air
Hell yeah.
Wagner with a €150 super chat. Thank you for that. Okay. All right, so we're going to get to our topics today.
Oh, who cares about those?
The Minecraft trailer and Phil Spencer. But before we do, I just want to take a look. Thanks to everyone who is attending the podcast live. We've got over 400 viewers and climbing, which is excellent. We already have over 100 likes on the stream. Thank you for the engagement on this channel. That is helping it tremendously and propelling it back into relevancy on YouTube. It's showing up in search results again. So thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling, and thank you for supporting the stream in any way. If you're here right now, please click the like button if you're having a good time. Over 400 of you here. Let's get 150 likes. All right, we're 102 right now. Please click the like button. Just get it right to 150. It's quick, it's easy, it's free, and it helps the channel a lot. Please do me that solid. All right. Now outside of that,
do me that
please support
solid.
the stream in some way today. Whether it's a super chat, a membership for yourself, a gifted membership for a fellow viewer, or a tip. All of that keeps this going. And like I said, with the tremendous amount of support and positivity I've seen recently, it can literally be life-changing if this continues for a pattern.
This is now part of the bag now?
Yeah, literally be life-changing. I need my life changed by
Hey
you
guys, I want to
please.
tell you, if you give me $1 million right now, it will be life-changing. Just to let you know, it would be life-changing.
That would help me a lot too. If anybody
Yeah.
wants to send me $1 million as well, I would.
Thank you. I do appreciate that, everybody. Thank you.
Yes.
Months, especially during these busy gaming months coming up with all the new games and stuff, this could be remarkably awesome for me and my family. There's a few things already we have in the works. There's one thing we might actually be able to do this month if things keep going the way they're going.
Uh-huh.
So thank you in advance, everyone. Now, the one thing that I got to focus on, the streak. 33 straight streaks.
The streak.
Where we have hit this tip.
Oh, yeah. By the way, guys, someone noticed this on Twitter, and it clearly is true now. He doesn't say King Streak anymore. He says The Streak. And I know it's a little tiny fucking thing, but he called it King Streak every single time he had a chance before, but now it is the Streak. And that's happened since a few days ago. So
Regular streak, normal streak now.
yeah, not a King Streak. It's a normal streak, guys. I don't know why, but think about it.
Of the King's tips, you have filled the King's coffers 33 straight times. The coins
Thanks, Alan.
floweth, ever flowing, ever giving, and the King appreciates that. All right? It has been amazing, the amount of support that I have received. Let's keep it going today. If you do contribute during this podcast, I will take the time to stop and shout you out and get you on the leaderboard and give you the credit.
Yeah,
you
he
would
does
do.
there.
All
Yeah.
right? So please consider contributing. Thank you in advance.
Felt it myself.
Right now we're at $10, so a slow start, but let's get that
Slow
rolling.
start, guys.
And once it's
Slow
done,
start.
then I
Pick
don't
it up,
have to
pick it up,
mention
pick
it
it up.
while I'm playing Street Fighter. Okay?
I don't want to be raging.
Cool. Now, some people were trying to tag me in the chat and talk to me, but I had a lot of things to talk about, so I just want to say,
Fuck you.
how you guys doing? And I hope that you're all enjoying the stream. I know that Jade said that he might not be around. He's not feeling so good, but he wants to know if I can play with Blue Blanca today. Sure, why not?
Blanca.
Why not pick the Blue Blanca today? Sounds good. I actually like Blue Blanca. So we'll go with Blue today and see how it goes.
Blue.
Okay?
You see blue so
Okay.
weird every time.
It matches my Metal Gear Rising.
Time for our topics
Tesla
that I want to
lamp.
talk about today. All right. The first topic. I guess I'm going to make my webcam bigger for this. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm
Jesus
tiny,
Christ.
right? I'll just make it smaller later when I play
Thank
Street
you so
Fighter.
much, Philip.
Oh, get ready for Philip to shit on this.
The first topic is the Minecraft movie, which had a teaser trailer released this morning. All right?
Oh, my kids are
Now,
going to flip their fucking lid
I'm going
for
to go
this.
into it with absolutely no opinion. I haven't
that
seen it
looks
yet.
like shit, though. I'll tell
but
you
it
that.
seems like the
it
internet
does? It looks bad? Okay,
Yeah, it
let's
does.
is
see.
already kind of like
Jack
going
Black.
crazy about it. So let's see.
Jack Black has kind of jumped the shark, hasn't he? I think he's like done the bit too long. Like there was a time when he was amazing, but I think he's just done the same bit too long.
It's
Like we're
enough
ready to move
already.
on.
I liked him better when he was like making songs about fucking women and like the devil.
The
I like that a
roadie,
lot
the
better.
My favorite one of those is the roadie. It's like
Oh, yeah?
it's like funny, but it's also beautiful, and I love that juxtaposition of like hilarious lyrics, but like funny
Beautiful song,
lyrics,
too.
but kind of a serious tone to it as well. Like I love that kind of stuff. But
Let's
The
watch
Pick
it
of Destiny
together,
is an
Shep.
incredible movie too.
Big Destiny is not. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's good. A School of Rock, I think, is much better overall. Absolutely,
I
true.
haven't seen School of Rock, and everybody tells me that they
stop
like School
what
of
you're
Rock.
doing.
Okay.
Let's watch it right now. Fuck it.
Now, can I pause? Yes, I can. I can pause and play with spacebar. And, all right, I got my controller here. You guys let me know how it sounds, all right? Here we go. Live react.
We'll ban. Yeah, he will be banned. Don't worry. Last time on the show for Snood.
Fine, do it.
Haven't seen
I
School.
don't care.
There's humans in it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm done. Fuck this shit, man.
Just wait, watch it.
It didn't pause. It wasn't.
Oh, there's
pausing.
Aquaman.
Bizarre.
I see
I wanted
Aquaman
to
there
And
on the
he's in
left.
everything too. I'm
Look at
sick of
that
this
spread.
motherfucker too.
I know, he's just like in
Okay.
every movie. Slap him on it. I mean, he was cool
not
in
even
Game
a
of
real
Thrones, but he wasn't
actor.
that great.
No.
He was just the horse guy.
And Andrew Cole, I'm gonna preemptively spray you without even looking in the chat.
Oh,
Do
Andrew
not-
Cole does love him,
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
he?
gonna lose it to this guy,
Oh, God.
obviously. Yeah. Okay, now DSP is trying to think of a joke.
Yeah, he didn't pick one, though. Oh, this is so dumb. I'm out.
And it's just
Why
Jumanji.
is Jason Momoa in this movie? I didn't know Jason
He's a-
Momoa was in this movie.
Who cares? He's an actor.
Why
He does
is he in
movies.
this movie? And why does he look like that?
Well,
Maybe,
why don't we watch
maybe
it?
thai gonna explain it in the movie, dude. I don't
Yo,
know. See, now I
this
want to
to-
watch
what?
the movie.
Wait,
just
hold
despite
on.
Phil.
Why are they in Minecraft world? Huh? Hang on a minute.
Find
Totally
out.
looks
Watch the
to
movie,
me
Find out.
Like, this is the real Jason Momoa, and like he got the call from his agent. You gotta get shooting to the studio right now.
I don't got time
It's
for
on
this.
a Ringer t-shirt. I gotta get action.
Put on a Ringer
Does
t-shirt.
this look like anything? Like he's like this is
I
a
don't-
character
no,
he's playing.
no,
This is so
no.
bizarre,
I'm not playing that.
right? Like what the hell is
I
this?
don't- I have a cringe
This is
meter.
So
It's on- it's
weird.
level
yeah,
red
no,
right now.
please.
What the hell?
What the fuck is he wearing?
Look.
Dude, he's wearing a pink, what appears to be like a leather cowboy jacket with the tassels and shit.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
pink. It's
It's a
so
kids
fucking
movie,
Awesome.
man.
bizarre.
Shut up.
What is
It's a
the
kids
girl
movie.
wearing in the background? She's
What are
wearing
you wearing?
a green, like dotted skirt with a black shirt, a blue overshawl, some weird shit around her neck.
Overshawl.
Whoever like made the wardrobe for this movie, have they ever actually seen people who like put clothes on? This looks like wardrobe random onto their body going
Sorry.
on. This is fucking weird.
And they're doing the shitty that fucking thing that trailers do now, where they take an old song
So he
and then
slammed
they
a-
re-record it.
Yeah,
Like a
that's like
plastic
so like the
hammer
meta
down.
right now. So dumb.
And it made
It's been like the meta since like
buckets.
2008.
I hate trailers too.
you
I'm a
can
person that doesn't give a shit about game. I watch game trailers because you got to see what the game looks like. But I hate movie trailers. I know if I want to watch the movie from the premise alone, and if I'm going to see it,
absolutely.
I don't watch it.
I'd rather not see the trailer. Actually,
Yeah,
I'd rather be told
yep.
the premise, and then I'd rather open the newspaper, read the premise like that, and then go to the Nickelodeon and go
Yeah,
see that.
Nickelodeon, hype channel though. Back in the day,
No, that's what they used to call movie theaters. Because
I know, but it's also a hype TV channel we had in America, which was like the kids channel that was based, definitely based.
Who are you?
I'm one half of Tenacious. Oh,
I'm Steve.
oh, okay, you're Steve. Gotcha.
Okay.
This guy is
You were
such a
right. This does
toolbag.
look fucking bad.
slop, utter slop. And it's like, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do a movie like this, do the
Yeah.
thing that they did for that South Park episode of World of Warcraft. Film the entire episode in
it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
it, right?
There's some
There's so
cool.
much
There's a
shit.
movie. Yeah, there's a movie on Netflix right now that does that. They have Netflix movies about Minecraft where it's just in the world, and those are,
There you-
much better than this.
Definitely. Like, this looks like it was done in AI.
That's it.
Oh boy, IMAX.
Wow. So
Oh, gotta watch
He doesn't
that.
know how to. He doesn't know what to think. He doesn't know what to think.
Let me read my chat first.
Yeah.
I know Notch is probably not feeling too great about
I mean,
this
first
one.
off,
I
just
think
the
he's
first
$1 billion
time
though.
I say anything,
maybe he'll wipe his nose with his billions of dollars.
It'll make $1 billion, yes. So let's see what Philip says here.
But like the very first glance you get of the Minecraft world, like I'm gonna be honest, like does this not look like
glitch?
well, first of all, it's a really bad effect. As you can see, it's blatant green screen. They're walking onto a green screen set. None of this is obviously real.
I
Nothing
thought,
is
oh wait, hold on a
tiled,
second.
nothing-
They're not inside the
minute.
video game. Hold on.
They didn't film this in actual Minecraft
Wait a
USA.
minute.
What the fuck?
They did not take a portal into Minecraft world? Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. This can't be true.
Okay, hold on.
Let me see if he's going to explain this one. They better be in the Minecraft world, actually. I mean, why else would you make the movie? Huh?
Nothing looks real. It all looks like computer generation, right? But this level of effect reminds me of the likes of like Shark Boy and Lava Girl from back in the day. You know, really bad,
That's a good movie.
CGI and green screen shit. You knew it was fake, but it was like, oh, this is just for kids, so it's not a big deal, right? But like the way I'm looking at it, like, I'm wondering, number one, okay, who is this for? Okay, let's ask the question. Who is this movie for?
That's literally something that someone on Twitter wrote.
Yep. It's the same people that watched the Mario movie. They're trying to get that same fucking response. That's what they're trying to do here. Mario movie made $1,000 million. They want to make $1,000 million with another huge fucking franchise that kids love.
Because guess what kind of people are starting to turn like of the age that they have money now? Like,
go
see movies.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing,
and movie was legitimately
kids,
good. Mario,
kids,
Mario was
right?
good though.
Nothing there seemed adult oriented.
Wasn't great, but it was
Nothing there
cool.
seemed like it would be like tongue in cheek humor for the adults while the kids are also enjoying it. It looks like it's purely a kids movie, right?
Okay.
For sure. I didn't see anything there that indicates to me that this is going to be anything for adults, right?
Okay.
But I have a question.
Galaxy brain take there.
Yeah.
Who plays
there was
Minecraft?
no murder.
There was no fucking.
Minecraft is over a decade old.
Yeah.
Minecraft, in fact, is about as old as my YouTube career, which is around 16 years running, right? It's been popular and less popular and popular and less popular. And today, is Minecraft popular? Well, people know what it is. There's still people who sink money into it, but it's
That the monthly player base of Minecraft is, I believe, I don't want to say too much, is in the tens of millions to this very day, right?
Surely. I mean, I don't know anything about anything either. So
Let's see. I don't know, but I know it's insane how many people
I would
are
say it's
watching
a
it
pretty
right now.
safe bet. I bet it's more than fucking whatever he's doing, but it's more than WWE champions or whatever.
Yeah.
nowhere near as popular as it used to be. Today, the
that's because
kids
it
are
used to
playing
be
way different games
the
than Minecraft.
biggest game ever
Most kids
of all
would not
time.
be playing Minecraft. Most children wouldn't even know what you're
How do
talking
you know
about
that?
if you
That's
said,
not
Dude, kids, Minecraft, there's like three things that all kids love at this point, right? At that certain young elementary school age. It is Roblox and it is Minecraft. And that's kind of like the end of the list. I said three things. I meant two things. That is like the most popular shit on YouTube right now for kids, is that shit. You know?
Tell
It's
me that
everywhere.
you were the most out of touch person in the world without telling me.
It's you go to any elementary school, half of the shit they are wearing is Minecraft shit. Half of it.
If you got a niece, if you got a nephew or something like that, you know you've spent some time looking at their like fucking shitty creative mode world that they can't even die in, like a bunch of babies.
Yeah.
Playing the real shit, right?
Yeah, good point. There is some Fortnite too as well. Fortnite's up there as well. But yeah, it's
that too.
It's dominating to this very day. But yes, Phil, let's hear about your amazing take on this that you definitely know because you leave your house so much and have many children.
You have your own
most
children.
children wouldn't even know what you're talking about if you said, hey, Minecraft, or you showed them this clip. They would be like,
oh my
I have
God.
no idea what this is.
Minecraft.
We are adding a thing to the worst takes of DSP ever right now.
Because Minecraft is old. If this movie came out 10 years ago, I would have been like, okay. But today, you're going to...
last 30 days, 48 million players. That's peak player count. So at one time, only on Steam, 48 million players. So yes, no one knows what Minecraft is. No kids playing that.
Show this to a kid, actually.
Going to be like, Roblox? No, this isn't Roblox. This is Minecraft. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Like...
The most uninformed man of all time.
It's really,
folks.
it's people in their 20s, 30s, 40s. Those are the people who
sorry,
still play
not Steam.
Minecraft.
It wasn't Steam. My bad.
Today. Not kids. But it seems like they've made a kids-themed movie about Minecraft too late for it to catch kids because kids don't care anymore.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
You're basing
Dio
that
says,
on
I have
nothing.
nephews between the ages of 6 to 14. They're all playing VR like Gorilla Tag, Roblox, or mobile phone games. Minecraft is older now. Exactly. Minecraft is for an aged audience. I remember 10 years ago, you would go to a store like Target, and they would have Minecraft merchandise. If you go to Target now, they don't have any Minecraft merchandise.
There's no Minecraft merchandise here, guys.
Oh my God. Philip, we are at the arc now. We are just saying things. We are just saying things.
And I went to the manager and I said, what's the deal with all the lack of Minecraft merchandise? Where did it all go? And she said, well, Minecraft's old and nobody likes it anymore. And I said, huh?
Merchandise. If you go to Target now, they don't have any Minecraft merchandise.
Philip.
No one would even know what it is. No one would want to buy it. It's
know
dated
what it
now.
is.
So for this movie to be coming out now and acting like it's hip and cool and it makes sense and it's timely, It's not. It's already missed its mark by a decade.
Remember? Okay, now you know how this happens. Like you kind of want the movie to do well now. You know?
I literally was saying that I kind of now want to see it and enjoy it just out of
now
spite.
I want to let's chill for this movie.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, actually, it looks kind of awesome now.
No, I mean the Jason Momoa has never looked more buff than this one.
Look at
how
this.
huge he is.
Wait,
Holy shit, this is awesome.
They did green screen for this? That's a great idea.
Whoa! What the fuck?
I like that artistic choice.
So
Yeah, man.
it makes me scratch my head. Like, why is this coming out now?
You know what? I've always said Jack Black has amazing ability to stay relevant and hype this whole career. He's never
His
lost
music
it.
just never been better either, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh man.
He's never lost it. Like, you know, that same character just always works to this very day. And it's amazing.
Definitely.
He's awesome.
Yeah, very talented man.
I don't
Very
get it.
talented.
It's very confusing. And again, like the casting, I don't mind Jason Momoa being in it. I mean, a lot of people are going to have issues, I think,
Why
with
would you
Jack
have
Black
issue?
being in it.
Whatever.
Because Jack Black has been in so fucking much recently.
Oh, yeah. I don't have
Where
an
is
issue
he?
with
There you
that.
go. Because he's, oh God, look at his face there. He's just so sad.
I mean, he got older. It
Phil-
happens.
So sad
It's happening
in
to
this-
you
in
too,
this
Philip.
frame.
Don't
But-
play this game. Don't get started in this game, Philip.
Let me see someone else that looks old. Let's see real quick here. Let's check out June the King's website real quick.
Okay, yeah, let's see
How
if-
we looking there?
Oh, don't use that picture. Oh my god, he looks so tired. He's
Okay,
it's
yes.
sad and like a failure, kind of.
I hope not. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
Weird. I don't know.
Jack Black has been in so
This
much
could be the June documentary picture for Jack Black.
He's the one
recently,
from Phil,
and none
too.
of it's been good, right? I mean, he's just in the tanked Borderlands movie, and now he's going to be in a Minecraft movie. It's just kind of like, I don't know about this.
I'm sure his bank account really sad about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not feeling too good about it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, lucky
and
for
maybe
us,
this
they're not
trailer
asking you.
It's just like not representative of what the movie will be. Maybe it will have tons of humor.
Yeah, he was
for
Bowser and
adults.
Mario. Good
Maybe it
points. That
will
lasers to
be
Phil.
a kid and adult branching over movie,
Yep.
right? But like,
Yeah, it's an adult
watching
branching
this
over movie.
gives me zero hopes that the movie would be any good. You know, when I saw trailers for like the Super Mario movie and stuff like that,
He said that was going to be.
I was
bad,
like,
too.
oh, fair enough. This could actually be like quite good.
Yeah.
But looking at this, I'm just like, nah, I don't think so.
This displeases me.
I don't think this is going to be that good at all.
Yes.
So I don't know about this.
Okay. Do not care, actually.
What do you?
so.
I'm curious what the audience thinks.
What do you guys?
think?
What do you guys think? I think.
What do you guys think? What's your initial reaction?
Guys, speak up.
to watching
Guys, hello. Got a show going on.
Speak up,
Need that color
assholes.
commentary,
This
please.
concept
Come
by about
on.
5 years. It looks outdated.
One thing you could say is it does not look out. I mean, I guess you could say the effects look outdated, but it looks like a
It doesn't
fucking
seem
animated
appealing
movie.
at all.
Whatever. Yep.
And again, like this
Thumbs
means
down for
nothing
me. I think
when it's
you're
just
right. This
calling
looks awful
coming from
gar-
your gaggle of morons who.
Yes.
Like, wouldn't you feel at least a little bit suspicious if you had zero pushback ever?
And everyone's in the
your
chat saying how you're the king and you're the best. Like normal human
Yeah.
beings would not like that and know it is weird, but Philip thinks it's all true.
Garbage. I think they have no idea what Minecraft even is. Looks like AI generated movie that's gonna flop.
Hey,
Definitely.
someone stole my thought again.
Give it
Stop
a week. It'll
stealing
be
my
on
thoughts.
Amazon Prime. Wow.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, to me, listen, it seems like they're trying to hit the note of these people got sucked into a Minecraft world, right?
Is that what you're picking up on?
Which is
God.
apparently real somewhere. And now they have to learn about the confines of the world or the constraints of the world, the rules of the world to survive or whatever. But
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Good summary.
Yeah.
Whoa. Holy
Did you,
fuck.
I mean, he really knows how to read through the lines. Holy shit.
it just
Yeah,
it's
my man's a
confusing as heck.
cinephile.
It
If
doesn't
you can
look
get-
like it's something
pick up on all those nuances. Wow.
Who knew that Philip is such a cinephile?
well thought
Look at
out.
the big brain
It just
on
looks like they
Phil.
cast, throw them in there randomly, dress them randomly, and just have them act
Misery
out the rules
Merchant
of
beat you, by
Minecraft
the way.
and hope
They
for the
got
best,
Misery Merchant.
right?
No, I
It
see
doesn't
that.
get like literally nothing in that minute and a half made me go, yeah, this is cool. Like when you watch the Super Mario Brothers movie trailer, you see multiple things. You're like, oh, we're finally gonna get to see that.
cool. Yeah, that was cool.
Mainstream representation. That's neat. Here you see this, you're like, you know.
You're like, whoa, you're drunk.
So I don't know.
You're like, whoa. Then you're like, ugh.
I don't know at all.
And I was
And
like,
you're like,
yeah. I was
huh?
like, ugh.
James, his little brother plays this and he likes it. How old's your little brother?
Dude, his
Jay?
little brother?
Yeah, Jade, the voice of reason, somehow is saying the fucking truth. Kids love Minecraft.
Phil, please, I beg you to reconsider.
All right, well, that's my take. I mean, maybe it'll be great, maybe it won't. It's coming out next year. I feel like it's a little late for this, quite frankly. But I guess we'll have to see what happens. You know, it's so weird because Microsoft bought Minecraft how long ago? And it took them this long to pump out a movie? Like, they had no confidence that a video game movie could work
Microsoft
until
doesn't make movies.
Sonic succeeded, Mario succeeded. You know, they needed, like, a track record of other movies doing well before they would greenlight the movie. But now it seems like it's too late for your movie. Like, your movie should have come out 5-10 years ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? You maybe should have been
how'd
the
you blow
one
this notch?
to make the first
definitely
movie
when
that
movies
would have
get
worked as a
made,
video
they
game
just
movie.
like have a
But
meeting
you
one
missed
like
your-
someone
your
just
mark,
one day is
right?
like, you know
You're
what?
too late.
I think it's
Too little,
time
too
we
late.
make a Minecraft movie. Well, should we do some market
I
research
don't
or
know.
something? No,
Well, folks,
no. It's
that's
time.
our first topic of the show today that I wanted to cover. We do have another one that I'd like to cover here.
Are
So
you
bear with
kidding?
me for a second while I
Oh my
swap
God, what's our
over
next topic?
topics here. So,
Uh,
oh my God, I just can't believe this guy. I really can't. He's 11, so your 11-year-old brother likes Minecraft. Okay.
so instantly disproving what you just
So
said.
by the way, guys,
Yeah.
no contributions have come in, so I got nothing to shout out.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm hoping that we could do pretty good.
Pick it up,
and try to hit the goal
assholes.
by the end of the podcast. It would be great if we could. All right, please consider contributing to the stream. Thank you so much.
Guys, please.
Okay, so continuing on. All right, our next story for this morning is regarding Microsoft CEO. Well, not Microsoft CEO. Excuse me. Xbox Gaming CEO Phil Spencer. Here we go again with this. This guy in the last year
don't not care.
has been on like the world tour of bad press and interviews. Like, I don't even know
You don't
why at
say.
this point he bothers.
What's that like?
Because it seems like every single time that he opens his mouth, he just reveals more and more how actually inept he is to actually be the head of Microsoft Gaming.
Pretty
all
funny
right?
to clown on
So he's
somebody
in
for
an
something like
interview.
that, Phil.
Yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday, 2 days ago. And in this interview, all right, he's basically saying the following. I had the ability.
Okay, real quick. I have a breaking news story here. So I'm gonna self-felt ourselves here in the hype. So the business card address, the business address is the UPS address. So I will take the L on that. The business address that Philip shared was the PO box, or not a PO box, but a UPS store that he gets to set up for the address. So I'll take the L. I'm taking down the tweet. For full journalistic integrity, I will take it down. Yes, I am destroyed. Yes,
and I am fine. And I am
that is not the actual address. I will delete the tweet for.
Folks, we can't let ALT keep getting away with this. Okay, we just send some some pizzas to his house, send some ladies of the night to his house.
Tweet deleted,
don't
and
do
I will
that,
now
but-
tweet that I have taken it down because it was my fault for misunderstanding that.
To sign
I demand
Destiny.
you provide him an apology.
I never Googled the address, to be honest.
Dude, stupid. This is your chance, okay? So
Yeah.
now that you've detracted him, now put out an apology tweet to him. and
Yeah.
Tag him in it, okay?
No, I'm not tagging. Never tag.
He'll bust so hard that he'll get you on his podcast so he can berate you a little bit.
Oh
okay?
yes, that'd be good. Admit the apology.
go.
Yes, I did.
There you
I
go.
misspoke.
And make it an
I
exclusive
misremembered what I
Microsoft
said.
brand,
I'm
and
an old
I passed
man.
it up. Okay? I had the ability to make Guitar Hero an exclusive Microsoft brand, excuse me, and I passed it up. Right?
What?
We
You're
could have had
reading
Marvel signed on, but, we just decided to focus on our own intellectual property rather than licensing Marvel brands. We didn't care about making Marvel games, even though we could have. Right?
Hey.
And basically, what he outright admits this in the interview. He goes,
Okay, can we hear it or
So
what?
basically, I guess I don't have a great track record of recognizing the kind of stuff that will do well in gaming. Okay? Folks, I want you to listen to that again. He literally admits in the interview, he the head of Xbox, Microsoft Gaming as a whole, he's the head of it. And he says he's not good at recognizing what games are good or will be good.
Well, at least he
Okay.
talked to it and he
Charge
admitted he
of
was
the
wrong.
fucking
So
company.
Yeah.
big ups to him, right?
And he
Good for him.
says he's not fit for the job. He outright admitted it. Like,
World's most
I
literal.
mean, we all see,
man.
like, we've seen this happening, transpiring in front of us, correct? Like, we're seeing this, happening.
Breaking news.
And basically, what did he do? He closed Lionhead Studios. He canceled the Fable Legends game. He released terrible games in broken states, unfinished. Like Sea of Thieves came out with no content. Redfall launched broken. He didn't even know that, and he was touting the game before it came out. He had no concept that the game was unfinished when it came out.
And tell me you've never had a job before.
So what's funny is just reading some of the comments, because all you got to do is read comments to see what the common discussion is. Listen to this one.
Oh, did they
He gets
did
a
they
lot
block
of
those?
passes because he
Oh, they
saved
didn't, I
Xbox
see.
in the past, and he loves to play games, and he seems likable.
All right,
so,
Phil would, you know.
Update on the I'm still working on my tweet here to say, in journalistic integrity. There was a video though where he did share the address on a house tour though, wasn't there?
Yeah, he showed an envelope that had his address on it. He held it up to the camera and said, "Oh, whatever. I've been doxxed since whoever knows how long."
Okay, so now I got to find that so I don't look as bad because he still did dox himself. I do have to get
Damage
that point
control.
across.
Damage control, people.
Yeah, hang on.
There he is.
He's
Get
a
him.
bro, right? He's a gamer bro. But if we're
I'm
being
working on it
objective,
behind the
he's been pretty
scenes.
bad at
Snood,
his
handle
job.
this.
And ironically, after saving it,
What am I
he'll
handling?
be known as the
Sorry?
dude who destroyed
Commentary
the
on
brand as
DSP.
we know it. It's a
I'm
terrible legacy,
searching
in
for
my
I am.
opinion.
Listen, good point, Phil. Ah, yes.
Great point.
Ah, yes.
Right?
Good point. Ah, yes.
How about you just leave Xbox, Phil? All those decisions made
So
sense
we're
at
just
the time,
reading
the context,
other
but you
people's
don't wanna
tweets to
have
him.
any, like,
Yeah.
it looks like their sentence fucked up there. But
Oh,
you
the
want
mailbox in the
rage bait, by all
condo,
means,
so it
leave
wasn't.
Xbox, go play PlayStation, go talk about PlayStation.
Oh, geez,
All
you're
right.
getting felt.
I don't know if
left-
this guy
felt
knows
No,
left,
I
right,
can't
and
say
center.
that anymore.
But you see the
Yeah.
point. It's like the discussion at this point is look at this. Phil Spencer has a boss and a board he reports to. Give the guy a break. Without him, there would be no Xbox to even discuss right now. Really? I mean, he came on right after the failure of Don Matrick, who Don Matrick tanked the launch of the Xbox One single-handedly. I think we can agree with his behavior, his attitude, the way that he portrayed himself in Xbox as a brand at the time.
Just taking other
So,
people's
yeah, Don
opinions
Matrick-
and just
I
kinda
don't
like-
care about reading tweets, dude.
Right now that you need to
Right.
play is the Astrobot game. That's a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait to play it. I need a PS5 for it. Can you name me one single game that'll be Xbox exclusive that I need an Xbox to play by the end of the year? Because I have a gaming PC, so basically anything that's on Xbox is on PC. So why do I need an Xbox? Right? Now, I've been a big proponent of Game Pass, and I still am. Right now, I'm playing the Black Ops 6 beta because I have Game Pass, right? I may very well, by the end of this year, play a bunch of games that are all under Game Pass that I don't have to buy outright. So Game Pass remains an insanely good value for the consumer.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I still stand by that statement. Whether you have an Xbox, whether you have a PC, it's an insane value. Okay, if you need a console and you need to save money, you don't have a lot of money, and you need a console that can get by playing most games, and you want to get the most value for your
That's
buck,
why I
you buy
got
the
this one
Xbox
for my
Series
wife.
S,
Uh-huh.
you get Game Pass, and you sit there and you get free games every month.
You sit there.
Okay. Like Gaming Guru, I'm about to ban you because this didn't happen. I'm serious about it now. I'm really
What did he
serious.
say?
If you're going to talk about the tractor shit in my chat and try to derail
What
my
was
stream,
it?
I'm just going to ban you right
I don't know.
now.
I couldn't see.
You can either shut the fuck up and apologize or just get banned.
Apologize,
Okay,
bitch.
no one's talking about any business card. You're wrong. That didn't happen. The address of the business card was my P.O. box. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of talking about
okay.
your fucking
Yeah.
nonsense. at
Yeah,
this
Gaming
point.
Guru.
All right?
Yeah, shut
Okay,
up.
getting back to the topic and not being derailed by complete mouth droolers.
Idiot Gaming Guru.
That's one of your audience members there. Phil.
Yeah, if you want the best value in gaming right
Yeah, my
now,
bad, Gaming Guru.
okay, you buy an Xbox Series S, you get Game Pass, and you get a bunch of games, all right, and you get them every month, and you save money, right? That's the best value in console gaming. Now, you're not going to get the best exclusives because the best console exclusives are either on Sony, PlayStation 5, or on Switch, right? There are good games that are cross-platform between Xbox and
Why
other
are we
consoles
shilling
and
this
PC.
right now?
I have no idea
If
what
you
we're
want the
doing
best
here.
gaming experience overall, you get a PC. If you want the best exclusives, you get the
yes.
PS5. If you want
And
the
as
best
you know, I
value
recently
bang for your
acquired a
buck,
gaming
you
PC
buy the
of my
Xbox
own.
Series S and you get Game Pass, right? So there is a market, but the thing is, I don't think Microsoft, all right, wants to portray themselves as the discount market for games. I think they think that would be a bad image. Now, I don't know why.
You're the only one
I
who's
think
ever
that would be a
presented that
fine
as
way
far
to
as I
portray
can, like,
themselves.
that-
If you're a bundle gamer on a budget,
Never
you
ever
can't
heard
spend
anybody
a ton
say
of money
that
on an
Xbox
expensive
was, like, the
console
budget, the
or
quote-unquote
a
budget
high-end PC,
console.
but you still want to game and play games at a decent
Because,
level, like 1080p.
I
you
really,
don't care
this is
about
such
4K
a
and
negative
shit.
interest
Here's
story
how
for
you
me.
do it: buy the Series
Gen-
S.
well,
buy
whenever he
Game,
talks about games, it's like,
like
I
ever?
genuinely could not
and
have
it's
any
only
more, any
because,
less interest. Like,
all right.
He's
The only
again,
reason
it's
he's a
just
bad CEO
pure uninformed
is because he's inept at
information.
what he does.
Yep.
It's not because
yes.
he's offensive.
Just
It's not because he's made outright bad
making
decisions.
up
Right.
shit about
It's because
people.
he just sits around and doesn't make good decisions. He doesn't make any decision.
Yeah, he just sits
He lets
around.
everything burn down around him, and then he goes, "Oh well." He literally sees
go back
bad
to my
game after
mansion.
bad game come out under his umbrella. I mean, Redfall being the case
Microsoft
example
doesn't
from
make
last
the
year,
games,
and then he
though.
goes, "Oh well, this is just
I
a symptom
did,
that the
John
whole
Doe.
games industry
Sorry,
is on a
gaming
slump."
guru.
But it's not. It's not on a slump.
Take him to task, boys.
Games are doing well. There are games that are exploding in sales and popularity and making tons of money. It's only your game companies that are in the slump because you're running them. Because you're a bad
He's
leader.
not running them though.
This guy should not be in
Oh
charge
my
of this
God.
company anymore. At all. He should be out, and he should have someone else in there who's more in the line. You know, they're feeling the pulse of gaming. They're listening to all of these people who care about games, know about games. You know, you're listening
open
to what
to
the people
suggestions,
want. You're
Phil.
giving them what they
Yeah.
want. You're not just letting all your you don't buy every company under the sun and then just say do whatever you want, which is what he's done. He bought all these companies up: Arcane, fucking Activision Blizzard, Tango Gameworks. Hey, just make games, and then they come out. Some of them are great, like Hi-Fi Rush, and some of them are absolutely terrible, like Redfall.
Okay.
And some are in between.
Hi-Fi Rush is a good game.
And then they sell or don't sell, and then he's like, oh well, lay these people up, lay these people up. Some are in between, and then they sell or don't sell, and then he's like, oh well, lay these people up, lay these
Lay this
Leave people off.
purper off?
people up, lay these
Bro.
people up. Well, I had to do that, you see, because the games didn't sell because the games industry is slow. No, that's not
Oh,
what
you're
happened,
stupid.
Phil.
Oh,
Here's
you're
what happened,
dumb.
Phil. All right.
Here's
you
what happened,
went to
Phil.
some conference to do an interview.
Yeah?
Instead of doing your job, which is to run the fucking company and
How-
be a leader and tell them what works and what doesn't.
Shut up.
You,
How
you,
would-
you outright go to this fucking interview and you admit that you're a bad leader, that you can't judge if games are good or not.
How
so
would
why
that
are
help
you leading the game
anything?
division of fucking Microsoft? Step the fuck down.
Yeah, I
now,
just thought
you
I
idiot.
know I'm here to like
You're
talk about the
burnt-
newest game that we're making, but actually I thought I'd just take some time to talk about how bad of a company
Leader
CEO
I am. I actually want you
Yeah.
guys to not be excited about my upcoming games. If you could, don't get hyped for them. Thank you.
I was just
Being
hoping
the
that you guys
shit.
could hold me to task like a
Yes.
real journalist would, like
I'd like to
Darkside
step.
Phil.
I'd actually like to step down and stop getting paid. Actually,
You're
Yes,
the
please,
one
thank you.
piloting it off the fucking cliff into oblivion.
he's just trying to make a
'Cause you're
clip to
fucking
say
dumb.
felted Phil
All
Spencer.
right? Don Matrick
Oblivion
wasn't
wasn't an
dumb.
Xbox exclusive,
He was an
stupid.
asshole. Phil Spencer is dumb as a fucking rock, and he's in charge of Microsoft Gaming.
Well,
He's the gamer,
yeah, Phil,
bro,
it's not that big a deal,
that
really.
you
It's
always
video
wanted to
games.
have as your
I
friend.
know.
But sometimes someone should just be the friend sitting next to you on the couch playing the game, rather than the people steering an entire ship of a game corporation towards
What
utter
are you
failure.
talking about?
I have no idea. Rigor Mortis says your coverage of the reaction has been helping me through my work days. Big ups, you guys should react to DSP's Lego podcast by Internet Hazmat Crew.
Oh,
Internet
like the sound of
Hazmat
that.
Crew. What's that? Internet
Yikes.
Hazmat Crew.
Yikes. And what's sad is at first I liked Phil Spencer, but that was in comparison to Don Matrick. It's like, you know, the dunce
Like
versus
he's talking
the
about
dick.
these guys
I'll
like
take
they're
the dunce over the
basketball
dick.
players,
well, Now
right?
the dunce
Like,
has been in
I
charge
was really
for a
here
decade.
for the
He fucked
Don
everything up.
Matrick era,
It's time
right?
to
He's
get
a good
someone else
center.
in there because the dunce ain't working.
The
right?
dunce ain't working.
Shit.
Shit.
I don't know. I don't know how anyone
I'm a
can
serious
really
industry member.
like protect this guy or be like this guy's good anymore. I just don't get it. I don't understand how you could even say that this guy is anything good for Microsoft at this point. I'm at a big loss.
Maybe there's other stuff he's done
Okay.
behind the scenes, you know, like maybe he got them a good
huge
health
loss.
All right,
insurance
well, guys, I've
program.
covered the topics that I wanted to cover today.
Uh-oh.
Spawn Killer did a super chat. He says Minecraft has 174 million monthly users.
Yes.
That's fascinating, Spawn Killer. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything we were talking about.
It has absolutely everything to do with. And this is a real fan of DSP, by the way. Spawn Killer is always in that fucking chat. Let's berate him and let it kick him out.
Much for the super chat.
Absolutely.
Yes, it has everything to do.
No one was talking about overall monthly users of Minecraft whatsoever.
But it does come into play when you say they should have released the movie earlier because no one talks about Minecraft anymore. It's one of the most played games on this fucking planet.
A point ever
Really
made.
good way to
I
measure
never said
that
no one
stat,
plays
right?
Minecraft.
Yep.
No one plays Minecraft.
You gotta love these people. So yeah, so this guy Gamer Guru in the chat, he goes, "You showed your address
Yeah.
on your own business card on your stream. You doxed yourself." No, I didn't. All right, I had 2 different business cards in the entire run that I was a gamer.
Run.
All right, my first business card was when I lived back in Connecticut. It had my PO box on it, which was at my local post office, and it had information on how to contact me, like my YouTube channels, email address, Twitter. My second business card I made as soon as I moved out here, and it had my PO box on it, my current, email address, and my Twitter. Never once did I have a business card that had my real physical address on it. My detractors took my business card, photoshopped my doxed address that they doxed on the internet.
All right, well, that's where I do have an issue. He did publicly register his business, so that is, he did dox himself for the public registering of his business, Burnell Productions. But yeah, the fucking business card shit is neither here nor there. I don't know if anyone fucking photoshopped the actual one in. I've never seen the Photoshop one. But yeah, he still doxed himself by registering the business publicly.
And
but
by
big ups.
Whatever.
Big ups profit
Not
for
like
sure.
fucking banning over mail on his counter.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
That's cool.
Onto the business card and started passing it around in their content, claiming that I doxed myself because they were trying to defend themselves from the heinous act of doxing. Okay? That's what happened. But you get gullible morons like Gaming Guru who sit here and listen to the fucking Kool-Aid spewing idiots and think that they're like righteous
Kool-Aid
and true
spewing?
and believe everything they say.
Why are you
It's
jerking
time
him
to
off?
fucking wake the fuck up.
Yeah,
The people who are talking to you about this are Doody and Memology and Kevin and Brandude and all.
Brandude?
Oh, he got a shout out last week.
Brandude. Strider, I am not doing that. I've admitted to it every time. I don't know what else you want me to say. I said I've self-felted myself. He said Brandude before, though? I've never heard that one.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
shout out Brandude.
Yeah, it was the same day because he noticed that dude kind of looks like Doody.
Okay.
Doody
Actually, he was
and
drawn to
Memology and
Legend.
Kevin and
Legend.
Brandude
Legend.
and all these people who are disingenuous pricks. Do you understand? None of them have good intentions. They've been lying to you all along. And you're so dumb, you believe everything they say.
Is he British?
Every day I'm here exposing them for their bullshit. Yet you still drink the Kool-Aid. I can't make you not be stupid.
Brandude.
All right? What I can tell you is facts. I literally never doxed myself. I'm not a moron. Within a week of me moving out here, people had posted my address all over the internet. They made YouTube channels where the name of the channel was my address. And then they were coming into my chat and just typing hello with my address constant in the chat.
Hello.
Posted docs, But you're an idiot because you want to sit here and you want to victim blame. Oh, it's Phil's fault.
My bad, Gaming Guru.
You learned a new
On
word.
the internet. No fucking stupid. It's their fault because they've been fucking with me for 10 years and you're a gullible moron. Congrats on being dunce of the day here on the Level 1
That's
podcast.
me, actually. I'll take the dunce of the
Good
day.
day.
I'm
You're
the dunce of the day,
day
here. Not you, Gaming Guru. You did nothing wrong. Everything correct.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Now, is that really what you wanted? Because you were the one who was spamming chat and taking over my chat with your bullshit. So now you look like a moron, right?
Well, actually, I think
you
you
just
look
shut
like
the
a
fuck
moron.
up.
I don't think he fucking cares how people see him in chat, to be honest, but all
You had to be
right.
a dunce in my
point, yeah,
chat,
it's
and now
to
you
use the
deserve
sock
that.
account, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, how you are seen with your sock account.
You deserve that. But you see, Phil derides his viewers. The guy was spamming my fucking chat when I was talking about Phil Spencer and Minecraft with this fucking nonsense. That has nothing to do with anything. That was not a fan. That was an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And they deserve to be called out, and they deserve to be felted, and they deserve to be exposed for spouting conspiracy
They deserve to be felted.
theories and rumors that aren't true, like some fucking TMZ gossip show. You shouldn't put up with bullshit in your life. When people are lying about you, you should call it out.
Oh, Gaming
All
Guru,
right?
you are felted, though.
You were pissed. You were pissed.
Make dunce of the day part of the leaderboard. Well, I don't know if I want to make dunce of the day part of the leaderboard, but you know what I would like to do is add some contributions to the leaderboard because it's been a pretty dry show. We're only at $10. We haven't even got a
That's a
second
sneak
tip
bag,
this
like
entire
from
podcast.
fucking beneath
So it'd be
the
great, guys.
stage.
You can support the stream.
Jesus.
Let's hit the goal.
Holy
Let's
shit,
keep
I did not
crushing
see that
these
one
fucking
coming. That
detractors
was
who
like a-
literally make shit up
holy
like this
shit.
every single fucking day.
Critical hit
right?
bag.
Let's hit that goal. Because the other thing is, when I play Street Fighter,
It's slowing down, by the way. Last night, I believe, was the first time he said, I think its streak's going to end today. I don't think we've heard that yet. Maybe we have, but I've
Oh, he's been
obviously-
saying that literally every single day. Like he's
Oh, he
been
has?
saying,
Okay,
like,
so the train is slowing down. Yeah.
I'm very nervous about the React day being the day that it ends. It's all.
Okay, my bad. He's been saying it every stream.
I can't really interact with you guys. I'm focused on the game half the time.
Okay.
So
Give me money,
that's why I
please,
was
so I
hoping
can't
we would
distract
get it
you.
Money
done
now,
so
please.
I can focus on Street Fighter, and that way I won't be
That would
missing
make it much
contributions
easier.
and shit, which I tend to do. I tend to get heated when I play Street Fighter, so it'd be great to do it now. All right.
Well, I don't get pissed off at you and punch a hole in my damn new foam.
Okay.
Disingenuous doesn't mean what he thinks it
All right. A
means.
few
Maybe it's
contributions are
Sam.
coming in here.
Oh, because you're begging. It's
Oh,
working.
good. Phew.
Hold on a second here.
Thank God. Let me check these.
what's
Let me
it say?
let me get a quick check of this person's address.
So Air Wagner did another super chat with a salt shaker. There you go. Thank you, Air Wagner.
Thank you, Air
Don
Wagner.
McLean did a super chat. Skip the VTuber section of the June doc. Hold on.
Why?
Skip the VTuber section of the June doc. It serves no real purpose. The doc as long as it is. Kevin Nash was blank in the summer of '92. I don't know what that means. Okay.
When Kevin
And
Nash
then
makes fun of
Xenon
you?
became a channel member. Thank you, Xenon.
Do you know what that means?
Looks like I need to get Doc.
Go ahead. No, I don't.
I don't want to say
Right.
that on. I don't want to say it on stream, but it's something very unchill. It's something very unchill.
Ah,
It was-
gotcha.
On. If you make fun on the leaderboard.
Oh, Gaming Guru.
You're a fucking loser.
Thank you, Dent of the Day, Gaming Guru. Whatever you called you, felt it of the day. You're a legend.
I
That was my
accept
fault.
your apology.
I accept your apology for that. Thank you. That was 100% my fault.
Thank you very much.
That was always the thing, though. Didn't you believe that too, Snood? I always thought that was
What?
just true. That was a detractor meme then. That was officially a detractor meme. That he did dox himself with that business card. I thought.
No, I've always thought that the origin of that was just him panning over an envelope on his counter.
All right.
something
Well,
like
the
that.
truth is out now. That's what I'm happy about. I'm happy
out
to know
there.
the truth is out there. He did not dox himself with that business card, and that's the only thing that
There you go.
matters. The
There you
truth.
go.
Board for the latest super chat here.
Take him to task, boys.
All right. Guys, let's get likes up to 150. We're at 143 with over 500 viewers. Let's get it to 150.
Oh, no more tips?
Very easy. Just click the like button if you're enjoying the stream.
That is very
Oh.
easy.
Kevin, I almost
Interesting
put Kevin
camping
Nash on the
Dutchman.
leaderboard. It was Don McLean. I almost put Kevin.
If Dave says
Oh,
anything
yeah.
negative about her, he'll get sent to the Shadow Realm, the largest VTuber on the planet.
Nash on the leaderboard.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yes, I have integrity. Thank you. Oh.
I'm ALT,
It's really-
and I
really
just
dumb to
I have
skip
to
around.
have journalistic integrity.
At this point.
All right, we're in the part where we just wait for people to give money now. Twisting our beard, thinking of our next
Turn
evil
off
plan.
the camera and then turn it back on when the money
Okay,
comes in.
we have some extra time before I swap over and I start playing Street Fighter
Can we
6.
finish this?
Dude,
So, what
are
do you
we
guys want
live?
to talk about? Please tag me
No,
in the chat.
we're behind.
If any contributions come
okay.
in, I will shout them out live. But
Do
please
some
tag me in the
rocking
chat.
here.
And by the way, if anyone is contributing and I'm not shouting it out, it's because I'm not seeing it. I might have accidentally. I really hope I didn't accidentally flag emails for spam. Let
Oh
me
my
check
god!
now.
You can check that in
I'm sure
two
it's not
clicks.
going to be a problem.
I fucking hope
Yeah,
not.
I look, I'm going to
did.
go to my
Are you
inbox.
kidding me?
my-
Oh fuck me!
Yeah,
How do I
right.
fix this?
This is fake.
Oh
fake,
come
fake,
on!
Fake.
How do I fix this?
Oh my
How do
god!
I
Just
dip them?
say it's not Phil. Say it's not.
Hold on.
Spam.
Yeah,
With
you
clicks?
right click on the email and you say, let's see here. No, there it is, not spam. Done. Literally two clicks.
I was getting tips, and I'm not shouting them out because I accidentally marked it as spam earlier.
This
Now it's
is
spamming all my
such
tips. Fuck.
Bullshit.
I hope this fixes it. This is not good. This is going to really be annoying and bad if this keeps happening. So I hope it doesn't keep happening.
You can
Fuck
just say
me.
it's not spam anymore.
He acts like one of the
Oh.
factories he works for just burned down. Like,
All right,
this is
hold
going to
on.
be tough. This is going to make it difficult to go to work now. Dude,
Should be fine here.
10 seconds.
Don't-
we're
15.
Ugh.
20.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So I received a $2 tip. Since you have a PC now, I'd like to give you a heads up. There is a Resident Evil bundle on Humble Bundle where you can get all 11 Resident Evil titles for $40.
I do not care.
Might be good in the
Very
version.
interested.
Various times for me to go back and play the classic Resident Evil games. So that's good to know. Thank you for that. I received a $2 tip.
Jeez.
To show up.
Hello.
Look at him leaning over. Like, look at this.
Don't know.
No wonder he's got back problems, dude.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, what's that?
The import.
What is that?
Oh no. Fucking dumb. You guys are so dumb. Do I really have to do this? You guys are
What?
so.
What's dumb?
It's a moron, dude. You guys are so fucking dumb. You guys are so dumb. Do I really have to do this?
You guys are so
I'm gonna
fucking
do it
dumb.
live because people are so fucking stupid. I'm serious.
What?
We're gonna do this live right now. Because
it.
people
You
are
do it
so
live.
fucking stupid. I've had enough. You ready
Oh, is
for
it the
this?
business card? What have I done?
Philip.
What have I done?
Harper's.
What have I done? No.
Oh, he's gonna felt your ass live on stream, ALT. You're done. You are done.
I've already pointed out myself felt on Twitter. There's nothing else I can do.
boy.
I've washed my hands of it.
I think it's too late
I don't
for
know
you
if this
now,
is an
brother.
O or a 0. I have no fucking clue. I think it's an O.
What are you talking about now?
Probably not going to work.
What are we
You
doing?
sent me a fucking weird ass link.
What link?
Phil.
What?
There it is.
What are we
There it
doing?
is. We're like looking at. I think
This is not
he's
going to work.
trying to get them to debunk.
Let's see. It did work.
Trying to
Okay, hold
debunk
on.
them.
Hold on. This is time for a live debunking because the
Oh, there we
detractors
go.
are
Live
dunces.
debunking.
Here it is. Here's my
Here it
business
is.
card. Yeah, that's my P.O. box. That's not my street address.
That's what I said on
Yeah,
Twitter.
stupid.
I admitted this felting right after I saw
where I
it.
live, stupid.
Sorry,
that was
the
the P.O.
P.O.
box that I
box.
opened when I first came here to Washington 10 years ago. I don't have it anymore. That is not my fucking street address where I live. You stupid, incredible, mouth-drooling dunces who have passed this around to try to justify the you doxed me 10 years ago. This is not my fucking mailing
This is
address.
pretty
I
hype.
don't live there.
You said
You
it is your
incredible
mailing address. It's
fucking
your
idiots.
P.O.
Now
box.
shut the
Yeah.
fuck up with your stupid, moronic things that you circle jerk yourself with. You don't know what the fuck you're
How can you circle jerk yourself? I'd like to try that.
talking about. I really had enough of your shit. And every time that you guys fucking start to say nonsense, I'm going to call you out and publicly embarrass you.
Yes, please.
That was a P.O.
No,
box
I don't think you
that's
can use the
across
P.O.
the
box to
street
get his address.
over in the
You guys-
plaza where the
Plaza.
bank
Defeat the
is,
purpose,
where the
wouldn't
gas
it?
station is. There's a UPS store, I think, there.
Mhm.
And that's the P.O. box I had for about a year, and I closed it because I wasn't using it. So go ahead, look up that address. It's a UPS store.
Yeah.
You don't know
How
what the
about,
fuck
how
is
about the
I-
registered business you did publicly, though? How
Talking
about that
about
one?
See these
confirm
fuckers? And this is the point. Like, they've been
fuckers?
spreading these lies for so long
Because VLX.
that they all believe them. They've been spreading these lies on a daily basis, circle jerking each other into believing their own bullshit. So that they have been circulating that as evidence of something that, oh,
Circulating.
look what I proved, right? And it's evidence of nothing.
I mean, just
Nothing.
to,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not going to say his address, but it is a very, very similar address.
It'd be
It is
easy
a
to say that
very,
right
very
away,
similar.
right? He could have said it right away and ended it from Gaming Goober started it. It's like, no, that was my
Yeah.
P.O. box. But he starts with, no, I never did that, asshole, dumb fuck.
Thing.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
was
almost
always
and
wrong. It was-
They're very, very close to each other. by
Yeah,
the
you
way.
know, it'd be very quick to say that, but all
Always
right.
misinformation.
Yeah, so then, you know, it's easy. You didn't self-dox yourself. You're right. Okay, and I've
This
admitted
time,
the
this
fault.
time he did not. This particular thing.
Yeah,
was not
this
a-
per
his
time he did
self-dox.
not do it, yes.
There
Ready?
were other occasions in which he absolutely did. Just out there.
What are we
So,
doing now?
How long are we going to
You
deal
ready?
with this,
So here's the address on the business card.
brother?
It's a UPS store, you dumb fucks.
We get the point.
About me
Get it.
for a
Yeah,
decade,
why don't you
saying
open
that
up
I
your own fucking-
self-doxed myself. No, I didn't. You
Stop
doxed
saying it
me,
like that.
and you've been passing
You
this lie
doxed me.
around
Who?
for 10 years.
Not me.
So that you thought you could have one up on me and be like, it was okay for us to dox Phil. No, it wasn't.
Oh, what?
But also, if you want, you go to the Ukrainian Community Center, H&R Block, and Kim's Lashes all on the same block if you're interested.
That's pretty cool.
All right? There is some good
That's
stuff
cool.
on that
Yeah,
block.
his argument was that it was photoshopped right away. Yeah, good point,
okay.
Nerdbrew.
like the Wendy's directly to the north there.
Uh-huh.
Why would I want Street View?
His street
View?
view's hype.
I hope he's on the street view right there.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh my god, how awesome would it be if it's just him and Kat?
Oh,
There he
God,
is!
there was
There he is!
There was a person, but
That's him. That is definitely
There
him.
it is. Yup. That's exactly where
yeah,
I
they
used to
did
have
on his fish. But that business card shows this address right here, the UPS store, is not his home address, as was previously believed.
P.O.
by
box
myself.
a decade ago. And I don't have it anymore. Are we satisfied now? Are we happy now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Can we
ahead.
stop with every single piece of detractor bullshit that these idiots throw around? You
Not
just
every piece.
accept,
There's-
Not every
Maybe
piece. That was just the one
forever.
piece. The
Yeah,
one piece.
yeah.
Can we?
Whoa, the one piece.
I mean, do I really have to do this every time? Like, do I have to do this for every single thing that they've said? Because I could.
Yeah, I hope you can do this for WWE
Yes, let's start
Champions
with
tonight.
WWE Champions.
Yeah, I hope you can do that for WWE Champions tonight. Show us that. That'd be pretty cool.
But this will be a very long series. Like, this could last years.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what happens when you make up
Years
lies.
of content. So now go ahead and make a clip and say that I treated one of my viewers poorly. The viewer
Yeah.
was literally saying, that's where I live. That I'm live broadcasting right now from the UPS store, and I doxed myself.
Yep,
There I
good
am.
point,
Look,
Gaming
I'm right there
Guru.
at the front counter. Oh, wait. Oh, can you see me moving?
I appreciate that.
You nailed it. You just, oh man, I
Uh-huh.
missed stitches.
You can't make it up because reality is stranger than fiction. These
Uh-huh.
people are so fucking stupid. They believe their own bullshit and drink their own Kool-Aid so
Uh-huh.
hard.
I'm drinking it right now.
These are the
course
fucking
you
things
drink
that
your
they've
own
done forever about me, and I'm supposed to just put up with it, right?
Oh, you
Just
believe
because
the things
Gaming
you
Guru,
believe?
Gaming Guru sent one message, by
Okay.
the way.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, huh? Why is,
Uh-huh.
So if you
Well,
like the
actually, I
show
do know
today,
why
please
he's
support
flipping
it,
out so hard
guys.
to defend that
Let's get
piece.
some likes on the stream.
Guys, please support, all right? Come
Right
on.
now we are
Guys,
at
if you guys enjoyed me berating you for 5 to 10 minutes, then tip now, please.
If you like me berating the tractor beams, please.
160. Let's get it to 200 likes as we have continue to do some shout outs.
Let's get it to $200
you know what?
now.
You take-
Uh-oh.
Right now.
So that was the $2 moron.
Yeah, $2
So I'm
more
not even
on.
gonna, you know what? You can take your
2-bit
tip, you can shove
bitch.
it up your ass. I'm not counting it because you're an idiot.
Okay.
I see the
Send it back?
$5 tip. Microsoft doesn't
No?
think about what customers want. It's simple as that. Yeah, I think that with more
How
manner,
many gaming takes?
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
and because of that, he totally did. So tipping should be working.
Let me just check the
fuck?
tipping's working real quick.
Oh, my God.
Now let's test this. First, let's refresh.
Now let's test it.
Why are my
Yeah, it
pop-ups
does.
not working now? Now I'm starting to get
Getting
pissed.
frustrated.
Oh,
What the fuck is going on? Why are my
Getting
don't
pretty
know.
pop-ups not working at all?
frustrated.
we're just getting upset.
Were they not working earlier? They were
Yeah.
working earlier, correct?
Well, what about your spam?
Here, let's
Maybe
test
it says you
something.
put them in spam. Yeah, let's test real quick. Put an email in your spam
So,
folder and see if that
The
works.
super
please.
chat's working.
Okay, super
Why
chat
is
is
the tip
working.
not working?
You're not getting any?
I'm in work now. I got there.
Oh my
Logging in.
God.
They just think they kind of know better than everyone, or they
Who?
know the industry better than everyone, which is ludicrous.
Oh, Phil
Literally
Spencer.
did. He was actually saying, "Hey, I think we need to go discless. Everything should be digital. Hey, I think that we need to have this
I thought he said something else. Disc
Yeah.
discs?
integrated and that integrated." He was off on a few things, like definitely to connect the camera and
Big
have
up
your TV
Trocklo.
come through your fucking console was really stupid. But some of the things he was right. But the problem was he was such a tremendous dick and stupid idiot that no one cared if he was right or wrong. They just said, this guy's a cocky asshole who thinks he's better than us,
Oh.
and no one liked it. He's not like,
Okay,
really?
I'm-
Look at
What's
Black
that?
Myth:
Well,
Wukong,
wouldn't that
the
be
first
terrible
game
if
ever
someone
from
was
this
like that?
China-based studio.
I'm done with this Phil
that
Spencer
sold
shit,
like
man.
hotcakes, and now that studio is expanding. I'm happy that you're feeling better.
Who?
Okay,
That'd be Jade.
Jade, I'm happy that you're feeling better.
Yep.
Oh, that was fast.
And he says, in October, I'd like to see Ghostbusters Peter guitar walk scene tip. Okay, so you're talking
Translate
about in
that,
October, my
Phil.
Halloween animations that I play. You'd like to see Ghostbusters Peter Venkman
He's
do
like
what?
reading
Guitar
hieroglyphics.
walk? I don't remember
This
that one. I
says,
remember him getting
Don't look that far
slimed.
into it,
Me looking
brother.
Like Peter Venkman getting slimed. I remember that.
Yeah,
I just have
getting
to look at the
slimed.
animations. I haven't looked at them in a while.
I think what
Okay, I
he
received a
meant was that
$20 tip. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Ghostbusters is my
Andy,
favorite movie.
did Ralph put
I
a
like
promo
lot.
on you today on Extra Was I Was Dreaming? I have no idea. I really have
Oh
no
yeah, my take on this one is I don't think Philip's going to comment on the Ethan Ralph shit because that is like too much lolcow for him, right? That,
That
would
is
really be lolcow world.
That is the
so.
devil he definitely does not
Yeah,
know.
I don't think he's going to touch that with the 10-foot pole.
clue, and I don't really
I think it
care.
would be wise for him to touch that.
I have a very busy life and shit to do. I don't waste time on shit.
Seems like it, huh?
That's literally just that. Like I have no time to waste on nonsense. I got a podcast to do. I got games to play. I got a react to do. I got an interview to do. I got shit to do. I don't have time for bullshit.
Okay, all of
I
those
don't-
things happen during set times during the day, and none of those go outside of those times. So you're not actually getting any more busy with those things. But okay.
Also, none of them are on a time limit or
Yeah.
some kind of like scarcity. Like, there's no sort of like, he's not going to explode at the end of this year, so it's not like he has to cram it all in, right?
Correct.
Don't. He very well may have. He might have not. I don't know. I'm not even gonna. I don't care.
Can someone tell me if
Okay.
he did, though?
Big ups, Redbird.
drying up. You flush the duty. They're seizuring in their cope, seeing their income drying up. YouTube needs to get involved. Recommended channels are like 10-1 versus your channel stealing your content. No, I know, because there's
That's
so
not
many
true.
of them. And again,
They are like 10-1 in terms of recommended.
gamed the system. They saw that DSP is a hot topic, so literally they pump out 10 videos a day that are all DSP gaming, hashtag DSP gaming, hashtag Darkside Phil. So they're doing it on my name. So when people search for me, they find them. And literally they've done this now for about 5+ years, where they game YouTube system.
They game YouTube system by putting the tags of the subject they are covering in the video. Go ahead.
Yeah. Why would someone who knows of you already be putting your name into YouTube and then clicking on a duty video when they already know you?
It seems kind of silly, but
right? Okay, that's one.
Seems kind of silly.
Why would someone who has never heard of you and therefore is Googling? Sorry, why would somebody who's never heard of you and therefore is a new potential viewer be Googling Darkside Phil? They don't know who you are. So what are you even worried about? Like, how is that even affecting you at all, really? Like,
They shouldn't be able to do that. There should be a way to stop that, but there's not currently because YouTube isn't smart and they don't see that people abuse the system. They don't really care.
Oh, nice.
Remember, I was reacting to the guy who's actually in charge of like YouTube analytics and shit. Just a few months ago or a month ago on my reaction. And he was saying the most ludicrously stupid things like, oh, the way that our system is set up, it's totally fair. It's the opposite of fair. Your system rewards bad actors. Your system rewards people who game the system for their own corrupted purposes. It allows drama and slander and defamation or libel to be pushed to the forefront because you don't police your site. You literally let
that's why it's fair,
crazies run it.
Yeah.
And then it just goes to hell in a handbasket.
Also, a lot of those things that people talk about in those tractor videos, you're proving true every night with the documentary. You're saying those things are actually factual. So that's kind of difficult then to take those videos down when in fact you do admit they are true.
Well,
when
they're
the documentary
still
came
mean.
out.
They're still mean, so I still think the police should be able to like legally knock down your door and shoot you.
Okay, gotcha.
Because your hands-off approach doesn't
sense.
work. There's too many malicious actors who found ways to game your fucking broken hands-off approach system.
Like Tommy
It's
Lee
literally
Jones.
YouTube is literally the honor system. The honor system does not work in real life anywhere at all in human society. There are too many scumbags who will take advantage of the honor system to get ahead and hurt you. So you can't have an honor system, but that's what YouTube thinks works. They're morons.
There are too many people who try to
I received
prey on your sympathies.
a $10 super chat from Jay
giving
Caesar.
the money.
Yeah.
I need the King's Counsel. My mom is mad at me. I made her
Good
walk
LARP.
to dialysis today because I was hungover. It's not hot. My friends are calling me an asshole. Back me up.
Yeah, what
I
do you
have no
think,
idea
Philip?
what that's a reference to, but you know it's some kind of a reference, right?
No, it
You absolutely
it's
know
a
that's
serious question. He can't make it to dialysis.
some kind of that's way too direct of a reference.
Oh, that's
to
Ethan
not
Ralph
be
show.
a reference to something. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's not.
That is way too precise and direct to not be a
What
direct
do you mean
reference.
precise?
So
Can
I'm
you
just
answer
saying,
dialysis?
thank you very much, Jay, for the super chat. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's funny. Is it actually
thank you so
a
much.
reference?
It's an Ethan Ralph thing.
And good luck with your
Apparently.
future.
Oh, I had no
Chat-
idea. I genuinely had no idea.
A lot of people are
That's
telling me it's
so
an Ethan
funny.
Ralph thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I have consumed.
There you
I
go.
really hope that
like,
tips will come
exactly
through now.
0
I'm nervous
seconds of
because
Ethan
they
Ralph.
were hitting.
So,
yeah, me too.
Man,
Ralph
that
made his
fucking
mom walk to
sucks.
the doctor. Gotcha.
They were hitting spam.
I see.
Okay, makes
Sad.
sense. Makes sense.
Because of a misclick. That is so stupid. I think I might have fixed it now, hopefully.
Come on.
Ethan Ralph is just not interesting to me. It's just like I don't know. It's just I don't
What is
care.
it? Really quick, like,
Okay.
what is he even like from or do? Like what?
I've just seen like the Gunt stuff, like when he got beat up and there was his Gunt there, but I have no clue why he was beat
I don't
up.
even-
I know no
Genuinely
storyline
don't
about
even
it.
know, like,
I really don't care either, so don't explain
Fair
it.
enough, fair enough.
Important stuff that goes to my inbox. I gotta make sure it's not hitting the spam folder,
I do not
you know?
care.
I just have to keep my eyes peeled now.
He just gets drunk
All right.
on string. That's
Anyway,
all he does,
so we're
right?
$47 of tips at this point, guys. The show will end within 5 minutes. Let's
Thank
at least
God.
hit 50 before the show ends, and hopefully we can hit the goal by the end of the stream. For those watching, thanks over 500. We got 170 likes. Let's hit 200. Let's get 30 more likes right now. Just click the like button. Help out the king here with engagement on the channel.
Come on, guys,
And,
help out the
thanks for
king
the super
here.
chats. Thanks for the memberships as well this morning. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Lost the gas on this whole king
I'm
thing.
planning on getting back to System Shock when the June React is done. Ellipsian, how would I do that? I'm currently playing Black Myth
Fire
League.
up the game.
Yep.
This Friday, the new Astrobot game comes out. I'm playing that on Saturday. That's hitting the rotation, right? This Warhammer game is coming out next week that people want. And then the MVC collection
You could
comes out on
just
the
choose
12th.
to say, I don't know,
foresee
man, and
myself
move
getting
on.
back to
Or you could do
System Shock.
this.
I want
No,
to
I'm gonna
play it, and I
lecture him.
probably will eventually get
Let's
back
tell him
to
how
it.
stupid he
I
is.
don't know how I could right now. That was meant to be a filler summer game, and then with everything that happened over the last month, the insane amount of shit, I haven't had a chance to play it again. This week, I'm literally only playing games once in a week. Once I'm playing sheets, I will try to get back to it. I received a $2 tip.
Can do it.
Here's a list of those 11 Resident Evil games. Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. Oh, so that would be for PC. Ooh.
Filibustering hard.
Resident
right
Evil
now.
3,
God.
Resident Evil 2,
Let
Resident
me
Evil
just read off
Biohazard,
all the entries of a
Resident Evil
franchise.
Please
6
guzzle some skip
complete.
juice on this one.
I am.
Resident
Okay, we have Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. That was on a lot of consoles, though. It was on PS1.
You said it was a humble bundle or something?
Oh my god!
Evil Village Edition.
He's
Decades of Horror Village.
Oh my
Resident
god!
Evil 5 Gold Edition. Maybe I
Holy shit!
30 for the games.
where
I'll do it. I'll help these people
Yeah,
out.
we're still
and if
doing
I
it.
get
Now we're
games out
buying
of it, why
something,
wouldn't I
but-
do that?
Oh,
Okay.
humble
wouldn't I
bundle.
do
He's
that?
doing humble bundle on the stream.
I might have done a humble bundle in the past.
Oh my god! Humble bundle on the stream.
We're getting to spend money though, boys. We need your money
Among
now.
the
I just
Sleep
spent like a
and-
ton of money on Humble Bundle just
Hold
now,
on.
guys. So I'm gonna really need your help.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I did humble bundle. It was $5. Please, if you can make that up
Yeah.
in the next 5 minutes, that'd be great.
I would buy something from Humble Bundle, but I got no tips.
Promise you. All right, here it is.
There it is.
Get your games.
Here it is.
How do you get the games?
Oh my god! Come on.
I'm gonna have every Resident Evil ever on PC now. How cool is this?
That's so hype, Phil. All right.
Very nice. And it has the auto.
Very
Basically, it does
nice.
it for you. You don't have to enter any of the codes.
It's awesome.
It's funny because Resident Evil 2 Remake is one of my favorite survival horror games of all
Oh
time.
my god! How long are we doing
Resident Evil
this?
Revelations 1,
Evil.
Resident Evil Revelations
Now
2,
we're looking at Steam.
Resident Evil Village. Yeah, that's cool, man. I just got all those for $50 and some of
$50
it went to
down the
charity.
drain.
Wow. Gee,
Right.
I can't afford not to do this.
Quick
Good thing
50.
So that will just bring that tips total down to negative $1, right?
Dude,
okay.
like,
we'll just-
it's like he used to complain about like $10 microtransactions. Now it's like 50 later. You know,
Boom.
who gives a shit?
is there any way I could pay 75?
What the fuck? Can I add more to this?
That's absolutely awesome.
You said yesterday
I
that he's
recommend that
allergic to money, dude.
Yeah.
It is like money is his kryptonite, and by that I mean that if he gets near it, he withers. And
Yeah, he has to get it out of his pocket.
hands.
Bundle. If you like Resident Evil,
Yeah,
go drop
$10
$30 on
Thank
Humble-
you, Nino. $10 for Goose Game that went to bills, but Resident Evil every game ever. Oh hell yeah!
bundle.
Oh, I
help out
need that.
charity and
I
get
need
every
that.
Resident Evil game on PC.
I have no cash and I must
That's
spend.
a great
That's
bundle.
good.
Thanks for recommending it.
Huh?
Awesome stuff.
Awesome. Okay, tips.
Okay.
Tips.
Now I got to do shout outs because we got to end the show. That was the $2 tip. Yeah. Thank you for that $2 tip person who told me about that bundle.
Okay.
I received a $25 tip
Phew.
from Not Spam Message. Please don't block me, Mr. Email. Thank you for the person
Okay.
for that.
Thanks.
A $2 tip. Any other videos? Someone else is trying to get me to look at another video. No, I'm not looking at any other videos.
Okay.
I already debunked your video for today. I'm done wasting
Oh, I
my
wonder
time
if
with
it's
you.
Maybe someone found-
It was probably the one for the condo tour or something, you know?
Yeah, probably.
I received
Can't
a
show that
$26
one.
tip for the
Can't show that
Coffers
one.
Malord. So this is just for the Coffers Malord. There's no name associated with it, but it's a $26 tip. Thank you so much.
Holy.
That's our biggest tip of the day so far. And it's anonymous.
We're shooting up to the top with
Uh-huh.
these tips.
Shit.
Business is safe.
Here we go.
once again.
That gets us up to 100. 2/3 of the way there.
Okay. Can we move on positively?
And then I received, is this real?
Oh,
Another
$100 tip.
$26 tip from Darren, who says, I'm enjoying your react to the documentary. I know the next parts will be difficult, but you've got this. It's time to finally move past it all. I agree.
Yep. Well, let's talk about this for 10 minutes.
Excuse me. I agree.
Holy shit.
So, thank you for that. Now, sadly, the anonymous tipper did tip before you, Darren. So, anonymous stays on the leaderboard. The rule is you have to have the top tip, and technically, the anonymous tipper tipped the same amount right before you.
Yeah, good idea.
But thank you. Now we're at 126. We're almost to the goal.
Uh-huh.
And now let's go back to YouTube. We have Jay. Very entertaining during much, Jay. This morning. And then let's end the show, and let's start playing Street Fighter. It's absolutely fun.
How long was this fucking show? Oh my god.
This is like, it's
just double checking.
4:30 now.
Before we adjourn here.
This is just stalling for the last 30 minutes.
How far back are we from live exactly?
Now we are 20 minutes. And we just started the game, I believe.
Yeah, so he went over by like
Good afternoon,
40
everyone.
minutes
Yes, a lot of people are joining now. Where's the gameplay? What happened? We got derailed. We were at the very end of the show, and someone had told me about this crazy humble bundle. Part reacting to the documentary about me by June the King.
I hope we wrap it up.
For that.
You
Tonight
remember when
over
he
on
said
DSP
that if you
React.
don't like the podcast,
Tomorrow,
show up at this time and it'll always be
with Stuttering
gameplay?
Craig right here on the show.
Not anymore.
Starting around 11 a.m. Pacific
Not now,
time.
I guess.
Interview starts around 11:30. I don't know if we'll have gameplay after that or not. We'll see. But it should be an interesting discussion nonetheless. And then tomorrow night on the late stream, the final part of the reacting to the documentary and ending all that. I'm off on Friday. When I come back on Saturday, it's the premiere of the Astrobot game from PS5 and more of the Black Ops 6 beta, which is now going to be an open beta and hopefully new maps.
Okay, open beta.
Okay? All right, guys. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you all. You guys are awesome. Thanks for a great day. And I will see you
live.
The first match be Cammy.
Oh, good call.
Oh, Cammy.
Good timing.
We are live now. Take care of business, Cammy.
From Pokemon SF. Fuck her up, Phil. Come on.
Come on, do something.
Spam the kicks, spam the ball.
Do that. Do the arrow thing. The arrow. Cyclops, I'll read everything at the end here. Almost time. Big ups, though. Okay, no, don't care. All right, Snoop, final words before I read out the contributions today. Anything you want to share to the lovely people? If you want to stick around, that's cool too. But if you don't, that's understandable
I'll
too.
just dip out from that.
Yep. So final words to the audience there.
Thanks a lot for having me, and have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of the June documentary.
We'll see Snoop tomorrow night next on WPIG.
Betcha.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Good. See you later. Bye.
All right, my friends. My friends. Hope to see you tonight for the Debunking the Debunk. That'll be tonight at 9:45 with the legendary big guy and a Prophet in the house tonight. So that'll be hype. Tomorrow will be the legendary Detractor Beam nights. That'll be tomorrow, all right? But big ups to all the contributions, guys. Sincere, very, very meaningful. I will read them all out now in chronological order. Do want to say Aloha Snack Bar. Oh, I read some of these. Let me get back to the ones I didn't read. Meth Bear says, a woman adds naught to this stream. Reject simping. I never reject simping, Meth Bear. Never. Always simp. ABS. Always be simping. And that's how I run my life. You know what I'm saying? H, god damn it, I did it. Prophet is a legend and Proper is a legend, and I always fucking confuse their fucking names like an asshole. My bad. You're not a bald Canadian yet, Agent Proper. Not yet. One day, maybe. How many times have I done that? A million. Anyways, yes, it will be Agent Proper. Prophet will be on a different restream, as he's been many times before, because they're both legends of the highest order. My bad. I'm an idiot. Big ups to Mr. Johnny Pants with the bust. Pote Knight says, I love his Lou Bega look the best. Lou Bega, as in Lou Bega. Yeah, I'll stream interview tomorrow as well. Yes, I will, username. That's too hype to miss. Grazing Poro says, I hear the same shit at the retirement home. Yeah, about the computer stuff? Yep. Lion Robot with the membership and the gift. Big ups, Lion Robot. Fike says Snoot's bits should have been in the doc. Yeah, Snoot's tips. They should have put Snoot's tips in there. Sucks. Big ups, Fikes. They would have been good. Prophet, legendary Prophet, says, even though I can enjoy this talk, what the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, we started the stream a little bit unhinged. Don't listen back to that. This stream will, of course, be deleted because I felt it myself. I'm just kidding. That will not happen. It will stay up forever. I admit to my mistakes. Jericho, the worst thing is it gives him, I mean, that's the thing that's really bad is I gave him ammunition to say to it, because I actually literally did what he said. Detractors follow the detractor memes, and I literally did that because I thought that was the fucking truth. And in this case, he's right. So, hey, what can I say? I did the thing. So, anyways, I own up for it. I fess up to it. It was 100% my fault and no one else's. That's all I can say. Jericho TSK says, potentially the best WPIG intro ever. Yes. The conversation was meaningful and robust. If he looks like he's raging, I might kick it out. Let's see.
He just did a pattern, flowing pattern. And every time that I should have a hit, she's top tier and gets around it by doing more pattern play. It's insanely pathetic.
All right, now we got to watch this one. We'll watch the last match. Come on, Cammy. Do the arrow.
He should be embarrassed to play like this.
Oh, yes, he's embarrassed for winning.
He should be an embarrassed person to play a fighting game like this.
Yes, he's embarrassed for winning. That is embarrassing when you win.
What? Mash jab.
Come on, Mewtwo.
What?
What
happened there? Why am I getting hit?
Why am I getting KO'd?
Why am I getting hit? It's 100% pattern. Everything is safe. She's rewarded for being a
Come on,
scrub,
Cammy. Take care of business.
She's
Let's do
literally
this.
rewarded for whiffing. Am I getting hit? I don't know.
Why am I getting hit? Oh! Oh, he's lost this one.
What happened there? My combo drops for no reason? What happened there?
Uh-oh. It's over now. God damn it. Oh, maybe. Living the dream.
Can't do anything.
Yes!
She wins again by pattern.
We got there!
100%.
Yes,
no
the
skill
comeback!
whatsoever. This person's terrible at fighting
Yes!
games. 100%.
Got him, boys!
Completely safe.
Hell yeah!
Pattern play. She literally not once reacted to a move that I did. Watch the entire two matches back. There was absolutely no anti-airs. It was all safe pattern. And I can't beat it because that character is definitively better than mine. Her moves have higher priority. She can mash jab and beat what I do. She can mash throw and beat everything I do. That is textbook bad gameplay showing on blast why this game fucking sucks at a competitive level right now.
Blast.
That person did absolutely nothing whatsoever to earn any damage. It was 100% just play what's completely safe, hope for the best, and then my shit fucking doesn't work or drops, so I lose. It's fucking insanely lame gameplay.
Nice. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. ES says, shout out to my fellow sink pissers. Yes, that's a little look into this, how the stream started. Jasper the Cat says, why wasn't our boy T in the documentary? Rip T. I think it wasn't worth sharing it, right? This doesn't really add anything. It could have been there, but it would have been padding. I know it'd show a sad thing that happened in Phil's life early in his life, I guess, but you know. Jay Wuso says, the weekend... Oh, wait, let me make sure I'm correct. Okay. Big ups to the one, the only Copeside Phil, who says, my favorite segment, the recap of the daily rap. Definitely. Big ups Jay Wuso says, the weekend at Bernie's shirt, career is dead. Uh-huh. Arashi says, Fail has never applied himself. That's his problem. When he did say, apply something, right? We're going to apply ourselves. Big ups to Wesley H. says, how on God's green earth can he think that any human can listen to this dead air-filled podcast in the background? Literally who? I know. He thinks that people are listening to this audio form. Very, very possible. Friggin' Justin says, this is the interview went great stage we're in right now. Uh-huh. Interview was awesome. Incredible. Danny the DK says, he will call June a scumbag after tonight. I guess we'll see. If he has to talk about WWE champions and he admits it's him, I don't think you can call him a scumbag after that, right? But ES says, Dave can make money with Cat. Oh, not reading that one, ES. Not reading that one. It was something about a sport in Japan. That's all I'm going to say. Cody says he's trying to get in front of the June evidence. Yep. I think he knows he has no chance after that, right? That's what's going to happen. He has no option, right? So he will have to talk about that, and then he has no option to deny it anymore, so he has to come, Copeside Phil says his big reveal will be that he is down from the rafters. We'll see. Tony T says he's literally concocting a scheme before our eyes about how to explain it, yeah. And I think Punish Lasagna had it correct. What's going to happen is he's going to say, it is down from the rafters, but I didn't spend that much money, and that's really going to be it. But then what does that do? Because we can see his team and stuff. We'll see. Playing champions on the sofa? It wasn't me. Lyrical Thesis is a lyrical thesis. There we go. Captain Dutchman says, WBC Truth, Fur version 5.134, Electric Boogaloo. Yes. Copeside Phil says, no drama, only games. Back down to 450 viewers, and now he's down to 420 viewers. Punish Agnes says, excited to hear DSP's new audiobook, If I Pulled It. That'll be hype. Movie Sign says, how's Dave explained the fact that WWE Champions account was the same as the Discord username, which was two-factor authentication verified, by the way? He's going to have to do that today. I'll tell you that. I believe he just said his excuse for that was it just still wasn't me. He didn't add any details, but it was not me. That account is not me. That person's very unlucky. That's what he said. Danny says, holy shit, he's going to admit it. He's down from the rafters. Shocking. We'll see. Vike says, if Phil admits champions, ALT has to admit love for Cat. No, Vikes. I never have to do that because it doesn't exist. Simping is not love, Vikes. It's not even simping. It's a meme at this point. ES says he borrowed an account or something like that. That could be. Aid Robertson says, if he reveals that he's down from the rafters, he is done for. I wouldn't be so sure. His fans stick around so far. They'll stick around for this. But the internet will think even more negatively of Philip. That is for sure. To the people that care about that, which is not very many people. For the majority of the internet, remember, he is the guy that jerked off on the internet and nothing else. And they might know he begs, but that's it. Final round. Let's watch. Yeah. Come on, DJ, do something. It's over.
What's going on? No, look at this. It's free combo. He fucking didn't block when he jumped in, and I don't understand why he didn't.
Uh-oh, comeback time again. Oh, come on. Oh,
100%
yes!
patterns and guessing. He didn't hit me legit once. He literally didn't hit me legitimately once. Not a single hit. It was 100% a quarter flow pattern that I had to guess to get out of. Zero intelligence in his fucking head, and then he guesses at the end.
We'll keep our eye on that. Nice cope there. ES says, I hope Craig and Adam spit roast Phil in every way. We'll see. I think that'll be more, it will be level-headed, but I hope that Craig is not going to say like, yeah, you're right, Phil, we do believe you now. I mean, they literally can't say that if they watch the interview. You know what I mean? Like, they can't. Jay Wusso says, that picture of Phil is FBI watch list worthy. Which picture do you mean? Oh, the one from June documentary, probably? No, I mean, YouTube doesn't shut down anybody. I don't even know if that's against TOS or whatever. Like, I don't know the details there. But no, nothing will happen like that. General Rose says, DSP is too old and it's too cringe when he calls himself a king. It reminds me when I was 7 years old playing in a sandbox and boys declaring who's king. Big ups, January Rose. Lyrical Thesis says, Craig and Strokey. Grimner says, so guys, I sold my W account down from the rafters. Is it me? That would be funny if that's the excuse we're going with. That's all I can say. Mickey Thor says, down from the rafters is actually Phil Purnell, guys. Phil Purnell. Copeside Phil says, exactly what the casino do for their show. Yeah, make fun of people is what you're talking about, I know. Wesley H says, does all this that he's saying apply to when he's reporting games news and says people should be fired for any reason? Never. Uh-huh. January Rose says, I live 4 hours from Denton and sometimes I think about moving. I can't stand to live so close to someone so insane and regarded. Big ups, January Rose. Who's popping with the pounder? Copeside Phil says it can be life changing if it continues. It's not life changing yet. Don't forget it, guys. Keep it up. Alan Foxworth says this isn't a million, but it's a start. Big ups, Alan Foxworth. Smitty Weber and Jensen says, remember Phil thought Minecraft would fail. By the way, yes, he said when it went pay to win, pay to play, it would fail, is what he said. Wesley H says, man who hasn't interacted with any people IRL in the last decade that weren't his parents and his 2 girlfriends obviously knows what kids love. Yeah, how can you not believe him? Base Boglamite says, reminder, Roblox is older than Minecraft. Very good reminder. I should have said it then, Base Boglamite. ES says, someone at the studio is getting all of this down. Yeah, they're taking notes from DSP on their games. Hoskew says, Phil's Nick Nolte mugshot shirt, Tropical Recluse. Phil's Nick Nolte mugshot shirt. Mike said, posted vid link to Tractor Beam chat for you. Yeah, I got that. Big ups. Big ups to Hoskew says, disingenuous doesn't mean what he thinks it means. Big ups. Gaming Guru, the dent of the day. For the 10. Big ups. Too keen to give a what? I'm sure he could use P.O. Box to get his address, which is, I mean, that could have been what people did, but you know. BLX in the house. ES says, when does Circle Jerk start? Hopefully soon. Too keen to give a what says, Phil, Derek, circle jerk to Veronica Sanders. Derek, circle jerk to Veronica Sanders. Correct. Nerdbrew says his original argument was that it was Photoshop. Correct. So it could have been all avoided if he just said the first part, you know, instead of just yelled at him. But, you know, still, I shared the false information. UNFW says, I thought Phil doxed himself by showing the previous owner of his condo's mail. I don't remember the exact lore on that. Back to VHS in the house with the membership. Paulette Burrow says, all part of ALT's plan. Yes, for the content. That's a loss. Hang on.
What is going on? Every time I have an opening for an interrupt, the game's giving Kim an interrupt instead, even though I have openings for interrupt.
Okay. Final round. I went live. Come on, Unito. Come on.
Oh, he lucky jumped. Now I'm fucked. Can't do anything. All I can do is mash super there.
Take a drink and start beating. See what happens here. Come on. Over. Not yet. Massive comeback. Nope. Big ups to Redbird. Says there's Trader Joe's missing his shift manager. Boat Knight says, I kept trying to watch Phil, but I ended up here. Yeah, of course, that's how the algorithm works. People accidentally watch the tractor stuff instead of Phil. Copeside Phil says, Memology doesn't even upload videos every day. Correct. Less Peter Guitar Jam for the membership. Rebsy with the membership. ES says, special guest Ethan Ralph for the next TBS. No, that will never, ever happen. Okay? Copeside Phil, I'm not going to read that. I hope you don't do that. No ops, brother. Don't touch stuff. Don't touch the poo, my friend. Watch the TV show. Don't interact with the TV show, Cyclops. ES says, Darren is Derek with a goatee. And Tekken Enthusiast says, IP time gone. IP time gone. Correct. Correct. Okay, that will do it, my friends. You're all fucking legends. I will see you in 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 hours from now. We are back on WPIG with the legendary debunk of the debunk. Night 3, Agent Proper, Big Guy, coming at you tonight at 9:45 p.m. You're all legends, all right? Don't forget it, and we'll see you tonight. Bye. Let's watch this one, I guess. Hang on. Let's watch this one. I don't care what happens. We're out after this match. I do not care. I told you I don't care. Bye-bye. Horrible ending. Bye. just heard typing, right? What was I doing? I didn't do anything else. I was typing.